Stations monitoring on the network. This N0UAM Springfield follows a tornado watch. The National Weather Service Storm Prediction Center has issued a tornado watch for portions of southeast Kansas and western and central Missouri, effective this Friday afternoon and evening from 2:15 p.m. until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Primary threats include several intense tornadoes possible, several very large hail events up to 3 inches in diameter possible, several damaging wind gusts likely, with diffuse significant gusts in excess of hurricane strength, 75 miles per hour possible. The tornado watch area is long and approximately 55 statute miles north and south of the line, from 20 miles southeast of Jefferson City, Missouri, to 50 miles west-northwest of Joplin, Missouri. Remember, tornado watch means conditions are favorable for severe thunderstorms and tornadoes in and close to the watch area. Persons in these areas should be on the lookout for threatening weather conditions and be prepared for later statements and possible warnings. A forecast discussion follows. N0UAM continues. Thunderstorms are beginning to intensify over southeast Kansas and western and central Missouri. Storms will likely become severe over the next couple of hours, with the risk of a few supercell storms. Low-level vertical shear profiles are favorable for the threat of a few tornadoes, perhaps strong. High Cape values and steep mid-level lapse rates will also pose a risk of very large hail. Counties included in the tornado watch include 3 counties in southeast Kansas, Bourbon, Cherokee, and Crawford, and 20 counties in Missouri. In central Missouri, Benton, Camden, Hickory, Marys, Miller, Morgan, Phelps, Pulaski, and St. Clair. In southwest Missouri, Barton, Cedar, Dade, Dallas, Greene, Jasper, Laclede, Lawrence, Polk, Vernon, and Webster. This is a tornado watch in effect till 10 p.m. this evening. This is N0UAM Regional SkyWarn Springfield.
N0NWS repeater.
I just locked on Storm Prediction Center. It says high risk for tornadoes for this tornado watch in southwest Missouri. I didn't know if somebody's already aware of that.
Stations on frequency, please stand by. Stations monitoring, this is N0TDL. The National Weather Service in Springfield has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Crawford County in southeast Kansas until 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 3:53 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 12 miles southwest of Walnut and moving east at 25 miles an hour. Locations impacted include Arma, Beulah, Breslton, Coburg, Ingleville, Farlington, Franklin, Potomac, Girard, Greenbush, Helper, Lone Oak, Polk, Rango, Walnut, and Yell. For your protection, move to an interior room to the lowest floor of a sturdy building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time Friday evening for southeast Kansas and southern Missouri. This is N0TDL National Weather Service Regional SkyWarn Springfield, Missouri.
Weather net.
Stations monitoring the N0NWS frequency. The repeater has just been put into weather mode. At this time, I do ask that all traffic be held to a minimum. Please take some breaks between your conversations to allow emergency traffic or severe weather traffic to get through, both by myself, Net Control, also the National Weather Service, and also our spotters. Thanks for all your participation. This is N0TDL, National Weather Service, Regional SkyWarn.
KD5 BGT Mobile to Net Control.
Go ahead, station N0TDL.
Good afternoon, sir. Kilowatt Delta 5, Bravo Golf Tango Mobile here in Joplin. I was just curious as to the extended track on these storms. Are they going to end up coming through the Jasper County, Newton County area?
That would be affirmative. Yes, these will track right along the I-44 corridor. Jasper County is, of course, right under the gun. We do have an active tornado watch. It does include 20 counties. If you can give me just a minute, I'll come back with the list of the counties. But yes, Jasper is involved in this tornado watch until 10 p.m. tonight.
Okay, well, no need in doing that. We'll leave the repeater open for any possible reports that needs to come in. I was just curious as to the tracking on them storms. As soon as I get home, I'll get on my computer and look at the tracking as well. And I will check in with either this net or the 146.805 net as needed or if required.
Okay, you're a Joplin station, correct?
My actual home location is Newton County, city of Granby. I do check in with this particular net if I am needed up here.
Okay, I was just making sure that the Joplin repeater is linked and we are all on air. Okay, you answered my question. Thank you so much, and thanks for being there. N0TDL.
Okay, 73. Take care. KD5 BGT Mobile.
KD5 BGT, KD0UBY.
UBY, go ahead, sir.
I've been informed by NQ0B that he will not be the first one to the EOC this evening. He may come in if he needs to, but KC0 Romeo Uniform November will be in charge of the EOC whenever we do set up a net. That's what KC0 FTQ told me.
Alrighty, sir, not a problem at all. I'll go ahead and I'll hop down to the 805 machine then, and I'll keep it turned on here in the truck. And I will get my radios fired up at the house as well. I'll catch you guys down there. Thank you much for the info. KD5 BGT, QSY.
Yeah, I'm not sure if anyone's down there or not yet, but I'm switching between the 805 and the 35 here, so. All right, I'll probably see you later on. KD0, UBY, clear.
N0TDL, K0EDI.
Go ahead, N0TDL.
I'm standing by in case you need me to make a trip out to the weather service, having cell phone issues today, so I'll be monitoring the radio.
Okay, hey, I'm going to make a phone call, and I'll see if we need to get somebody up that way.
Okay, I'll be monitoring.
Okay, right, thanks. N0TDL.
KV0UTW, so we've got an active net to go on, or are we on standby?
Hey, and I did put it into an active weather net. We got a severe thunderstorm right now in Crawford County. The one behind it, actually, just to the northwest of Lebec County, actually right now in Montgomery County, Oklahoma, is a tornado-warned storm. So, yeah, this stuff is starting to come in.
Okay, just making sure. Been hearing a lot of chatter on here. Just making sure that everybody knows that this is an active net. Regular repeater traffic is done. But anyway, I'll let you go net control. KB0UTW.
All right, I'm clear. Thanks. N0TDL. Attention stations monitoring. We have an active weather net and continue to have a open carrier problem. Please check your microphones. Stations, check your mic, please. Stations monitoring, this is N0TDL. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect for Crawford County until 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 4:12 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 8 miles south of Walnut and moving northeast at 25 miles an hour. Locations impacted include Arcadia, Arma, Beulah, Brazelton, Crowburg, Ingleville, Farlington, Franklin, Girard, Greenbush, Helper, Mulberry, Polk, Ringo, Walnut, and Yale. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time Friday evening for southeast Kansas and southern Missouri. This is N0TDL, National Weather Service, Regional SkyWarn.
N0UAM, W0HSN.
W0HSN, N0TDL.
N0TDL, W0HSN. I was just going to tell you that looks like they're starting to build to the southwest of us here. I don't know what the exact top of it is. Looks to be probably 28 to 30,000 feet, still going up. Just wondered if you had anything to our southwest of a hazardous nature yet.
Yeah, there's, actually, let me read this, Lee, and I'll be right back to you, okay?
That'll be fine. Go ahead.
Stations monitoring, this is N0TDL. The National Weather Service in Springfield has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Morgan County and central Missouri until 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 4:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over central Pettis County and moving east at 30 miles an hour. Trained weather spotters reported wind gusts of near 60 miles an hour near Sedalia. Locations impacted include Florence and Syracuse. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time Friday evening for southeast Kansas and southern Missouri. This is N0TDL, National Weather Service, Regional SkyWarn. Lee, I'll be right back with you.
Okay, we'll be standing by.
W0HSN, N0TDL.
W0HSN, go ahead.
Okay, Lee, I got distracted. What was your question, sir?
Just wondering what you were showing to our southwest here. It looks like these cloud tops are building up pretty good over here to about 30,000 feet would be my guess. I just wondered if there's anything behind them there to know about.
Yeah, you're there in Greenfield. You're southwest right now. You have storms, actually the one over in Crawford County, Kansas. I know that's directly due west of you. They're close to 40,000 foot. There's a lot pushing behind it. This is the second tornado warning now that I believe it's Wichita or maybe even Tulsa, one of the two, issued for Montgomery and Labette County, Kansas. So that's pretty ripe. That storm that they've actually tornado warned on right now is showing a top pretty near 60,000 foot.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was wondering because it looks pretty nasty back to the west. And out ahead of it, it's building pretty good. Like I say, just a guess would probably be 28 to 30,000 here, and we're starting to get some pretty good rain now. So, okay, thank you. That's what I needed to know. We'll be standing by.
Okay, Lee. Yeah, hey, that storm right now, you're probably seeing structure right there in Barton County as well, pretty close to you. Those are pretty near, it looks like maybe 30,000 foot and growing. So you're right on the estimate of that. So yeah, we just need to stay real aware, and we're here monitoring. N0TDL. Take care, Lee.
We'll be monitoring W0HSN. Thank you, sir.
Stations monitoring. This is N0TDL. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect for northeastern Crawford at 4:39 p.m. Correction. Yep. 4:39 p.m. Central Daylight Time. A severe thunderstorm is located an hour. Locations impacted include Arcadia, Arma, Crowburg, Ingleville, Farlington, Franklin, Girard, Mulberry, Polk, and Rango. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. Friday evening for southeast Kansas and southern Missouri.
N0NWS 145.490
N0TDL. Go ahead, station.
SWA0DFE. I think OEM's got my cell phone number, and I'm going to be down here with a bunch of people in a deal tonight at Northview, Missouri, and anything comes up, he can give me a call on my cell phone that we need to know about. Otherwise, I think it's going to be passive tonight, I hope, but would appreciate it, or if you need it, I'll give you my cell phone number.
Okay, go ahead.
766-6010. I'll be here till probably 10 o'clock. Over.
Okay, oh, and what was your call sign? Sorry, I have a lot of background noise.
Whiskey Alpha Zero, Delta, Foxtrot Echo.
WA0FDE. And what was your name? Sorry.
Correction on the suffix, Delta, Foxtrot Echo, DFE, John. DFE, John.
WA0 Delta Foxtrot Echo. I got that. All right, thank you.
Thank you much. Appreciate all you guys do. Do a wonderful job. Thank you.
Thanks again.
Well, if you know so much what you're doing, why don't you find the thermostat and turn it down a little bit? KB0OID.
Hey, Mike, if you'd lose about 50 pounds, you'd feel better. KB9Y, Eddie.
I've already lost 35, so I took a dump this morning, looked just like you. No, actually it looked like a Democrat.
You want to drop 15 real quick, just cut your head off. KB0, UTW.
My head's hollowed, but didn't you know that?
Good talking to you, buddy. KB0, UTW. KB9Y, Eddie. Clear.
No big deal. How you been? I haven't heard from you in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Hey, man, we got an open net. You want to go to another repeater?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't. That's right. I'm sorry. How about the 145.490
I'll see if it's on this radio.
KB0YD.
0UTW. Sorry about that, net control.
Me too. I forgot there's a net. I'm sorry, guys. KB0YD.
Okay, for that you owe net control pizza. Thanks, guys. Take care. Stations monitoring. This is N0TDL. The severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Morgan County is canceled. The storm which prompted the warning had weakened below severe limits and no longer poses an immediate threat to life or property. A tornado watch does, however, remain in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Friday evening for southeast Kansas and southern Missouri. This is N0TDL, National Weather Service, Regional SkyWarn.
This is WB5BKY Marionville with a temperature report, please.
Go ahead, N0TDL.
Yeah, N0TDL, WB5BKY, Marionville. We're showing 82.4 degrees here now. We had 82.8 at 4:58 p.m. A little warmer than I thought. Over.
I'm sorry, I had background noise. Could you repeat?
Yes, 82.4 degrees at the present time, 82.4. It was 82.8 at 4:58 p.m. on my Davis machine. Over.
Okay, I'm clear. I appreciate that. John, correct, Marionville?
Yeah, John, Marionville. Why the exclusive Lawrence County watch?
Why are they not included as in the watch? Is that what you were asking? I'm sorry.
No, they just put out that Lawrence County was under watch until 10 o'clock, and only Lawrence County was mentioned in this watch number.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I am not sure to that. I do know, however, when we did read the tornado watch information earlier, 20 counties were, just a second. Yeah, in central Missouri, it includes Benton, Marys, Phelps, Camden, Miller, Pulaski, Hickory, Morgan, and St. Clair. And in southwest Missouri, Barton, Dallas, Laclede, Vernon, Cedar, Greene, Lawrence, Webster, Dade, Jasper, and Polk. So Lawrence County, along with the other counties, are mentioned.
Okay, they may have inadvertently failed to mention Lawrence County then in their original declaration. I'm guessing. Won't hold you. Thanks for coming back. WB5BKY, Marionville.
Okay, John, thank you so much for being there. Stations monitoring, this is N0TDL. The National Weather Service in Springfield has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Crawford County in southeast Kansas until 5:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 5:02 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 9 miles southwest of Walnut and moving northeast at 45 miles an hour. Locations impacted include Arma, Balua, Brazelton, Coburg, Engleville, Farlington, Franklin, Girard, Greenbush, Helper, Polk, Rango, Walnut, and Yale. A tornado watch also remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time Friday evening for southeast Kansas and southern Missouri. This is N0TDL, National Weather Service, Regional SkyWarn. Stations monitoring, this is N0TDL. The National Weather Service has issued a significant weather advisory for Benton, Morgan, and northern St. Clair counties until 5:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 5:02 p.m. Central Daylight Time, National Weather Service Doppler radar was tracking a strong thunderstorm along a line extending from 5 miles northwest of Florence to 14 miles west of Racket to 23 miles west of Appleton City, moving east at 50 miles an hour. Penny-sized hail and winds around 50 miles an hour are expected within these storms. Locations impacted include Appleton City, Barnett, Brandon, Cole, Camp, Crockerville, Edmondson, Edwards, Florence, Bristow, Gravois Mills, Chastain, Iconium, Ionia, Johnson City, Nobby, Lakeview Heights, Laurie, Lincoln, Lowry City, Mora, Palo Pinto, Racket, Rocky Mount, Stover, Syracuse, Versailles, Warsaw, Whitakerville, and Zora. Other locations included in the significant weather advisory include Lake of the Ozarks, Truman Lake, and Truman State Park. This line of storms is moving to the east while very slowly sagging south with this time. Those across central Missouri should listen for possible warnings and be prepared to take appropriate action should severe weather threaten. A tornado watch does remain in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time Friday evening for southeast Kansas and southern Missouri. This is N0TDL, National Weather Service, Regional SkyWarn.
This is K9EID Mobile.
K9EID, N0UAM.
Yeah, hi there. Just checking in as I'm heading down Highway 8.
Okay, Bob. Are you heading out or are you heading back home?
No, I'm going downtown to see if I can dig up something to eat.
Well, that sounds good. John's kind of running the net. We've got some severe activity out in southeast Kansas. Just waiting for things to ramp up.
Yeah, okay. I thought I'd listen to see what's going on here. Good grief, does it ever end?
Well, I hope it ends here in the next couple of days. I know John's tired. I'm kind of getting tired myself, so it'll get over soon, I'm sure.
Oh, it's been tough for so many. Okay, well, thanks for sticking in there. We're listening. This is K9EID Mobile.
Okay, Bob, have a great dinner. N0UAM.
K080I N0TDL.
K080I.
Hey, Rod. National Weather Service will contact you direct when it is time to go up there.
Okay. Give them my home number as well, just in case. We've been having some issues with Sprint out here today.
If you can, I see you in chat. Click on Steve Lindenberg's name, N0NWS SGF Steve Lindenberg. Just type it into a private message to him. I'm a little busy with doing one other thing right now.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll get that taken care of. K080I.
Thanks, Rod, and I appreciate you. N0TDL. Stations monitoring. This is N0TDL. The National Weather Service in Springfield has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Benton County and Morgan County, both in central Missouri, until 6:30 p.m. Central Daylight. At 5:35 p.m. Central Daylight Time, it will stover to 10 miles southwest of Warsaw and 5 miles an hour. Additional storms were located north of this line. Locations impacted include Barnett, Brandon, Colcamp, Crawfordville, Edmondson, Florence, Hastay, View Heights, Lincoln, Mora, Palo Pinto, Racket, Stover, Syracuse, Versailles, Warsaw, Whitakerville, and Zorn. This warning also includes Lake of the Ozarks, Truman Lake, and Truman State Park. Torrential rainfall is occurring with these storms and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time Friday evening for southeast Kansas and southern Missouri. This is N0TDL, National Weather Service, Regional SkyWarn. N0UAM, N0TDL.
Yes, sir, go ahead, John.
Okay, how does everything sound now?
You sound good.
Okay, good. The antenna lead into the back of the radio is almost out of the radio.
Okay, well, that could explain it. You got that all tightened back up?
Yeah, I got it all backed up. Could you cover just for a few more minutes? I'm going to go ahead and set the second one up just on backup, just in case something else were to happen. I don't want that to happen again.
Sure, no problem. N0UAM.
Okay, thanks. I'll be back in about 10 minutes or so. N0TDL.
Okay, thank you. N0UAM.
The time is 7 p.m.
Good evening. This is the Gulf Coast Amateur Radio Club WA4GDN repeater.
This is N0NWS Regional Net Control for the National Weather Service, SkyWarn, Springfield, Missouri. Station monitoring on the Gulf Coast repeater that has linked the system. Please come back. This is N0NWS.
Yeah, sorry about that. KK4.
Sir, if you don't mind, since this is an emergency services net, could you set your link to receive only? Or if you wish to monitor the traffic, you can go to broadcastify.com and get the traffic direct off the internet.
Yeah, I went ahead and unlinked the repeater.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, a reminder to stations that are linked in from outside of the affected area via Echolink. This is an emergency services net, and if you do link a repeater system, you must link that system as listen only. If not, I'll have no choice but to not only boot you, but block you. And I really have no choice in doing that. In fact, we do have emergency services stations that do use Echolink. I may have to actually take the entire Echolink system down if it becomes a persistent problem. And that's just a reminder to all stations on Echolink. This is N0NWS National Weather Service Regional SkyWarn in Springfield. This is N0NWS Regional SkyWarn Springfield. Severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect for Morgan and Benton counties until 6:30 p.m. 5:58 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a line of severe thunderstorms was indicated by a National Weather Service Doppler radar in Springfield, along a line extending from 7 miles east of Versailles to Warsaw, moving northeast at near 35 miles per hour. Ping pong ball size hail and winds to near 60 miles per hour can be expected with these storms. Emergency manager reported ping pong ball size hail with this system of storms to the south of Stover. Locations of packet include, but are not limited to, Cole Camp, Crockerville, Edmondson, Florence, Lakeview Heights, Lincoln, Mora, Stover, Syracuse, Versailles, Warsaw, Whitakerville, and Dora. This warning also includes the Lake of the Ozarks and Truman Lake. This is a very dangerous severe thunderstorm. If you're in its path, remain sheltered in a severe thunderstorm safe location. If you're currently on Truman Lake or Lake of the Ozarks, seek shelter now at the nearest dock. This is N0NWS Regional SkyWarn in Springfield. Stations monitoring across the network. This is N0NWS National Weather Service Regional SkyWarn in Springfield. Tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. local time for the county warning area roughly along north of the line from Seneca to Nixa to the Licking area and extending into the Truman Lake, Lake of the Ozarks, and Lake Stockton area. 6:05 p.m. National Weather Service Doppler radar in Springfield indicated a broken line of strong to severe thunderstorms, some tornadic, extending from the Mexico-Missouri area into the upper regions of the Lake of the Ozarks and Truman Lake area, extending south and west into the Pittsburgh, Kansas area, and then continuing in an arc south to just west of Oklahoma City. Individual storms are moving toward the east at between 35 and 45 miles per hour. Some increase in intensity and area of coverage has been noted in the last half hour as the storms continue to press off into a much more favorable atmosphere. Again, a tornado watch remains in effect for the area until 10 o'clock. The National Weather Service Regional SkyWarn net is currently in active mode. All requests for traffic or any requests need to be directed to the net control station. This is N0NWS Regional SkyWarn Springfield. Go ahead, John.
Okay, I am on the backup radio. I just want to make sure that I am getting into the repeater okay, and I am quite...
Yeah, you sound good, John.
Okay, if you need me to go ahead and take over for you...
Yeah, why don't you, in the short term, and I've got some stuff that I need to finish up here. I've got a computer problem I need to work through myself.
Okay, very good, I got you. N0TDL assuming net control. Stations monitoring, this is N0TDL. The National Weather Service in Springfield has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Vernon County and west central Missouri until 6:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 6:12 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 11 miles west of Sheldon and moving east at 30 miles an hour. Locations impacted include Bronow, Milo, Moundville, and Sheldon. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. Friday evening for southeast Kansas and southern Missouri. This is N0TDL, National Weather Service Regional SkyWarn. Stations monitoring, this is N0TDL. The National Weather Service in Springfield has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for central Morgan County and central Missouri until 7:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 6:17 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a line of severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 17 miles east of Versailles to 9 miles southwest of Stover and moving northeast at 35 miles an hour. Locations impacted include Stover and Versailles. This warning also includes Lake of the Ozarks. For your protection, move to an interior room, the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Torrential rainfall is occurring with these storms and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time Friday evening for southeast Kansas and southern Missouri. This is N0TDL, National Weather Service Regional SkyWarn. Stations monitoring, this is N0TDL. The National Weather Service in Springfield has issued a tornado warning for northeastern Barton and southeastern Vernon County in central Missouri until 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 6:17 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 7 miles west of Sheldon and moving east at 35 miles an hour. This is a radar-indicated rotation, and developing tornado and ping-pong ball-sized hail is possible. Locations impacted include Irwin, Montevallo, and Sheldon. Take cover now, move to an interior room of the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If in a motorhome, a vehicle, or outdoors, move to the closet, substantial shelter, and protect yourself from flying debris. This is N0TDL, National Weather Service Regional SkyWarn.
N0TDL, N0UM.
Go ahead, Jim. N0TDL.
Okay, I got my computer issues situated.
Okay, do you need more time, or are you okay?
No, I'm good.
Okay, then I will go ahead and release it to you, and I'll go eat dinner with the family. Thanks for all you do, Jim. N0TDL.
Okay, John, thank you. Appreciate it. N0UAM. Stations monitoring this N0UAM Regional SkyWarn Springfield. I currently have a tornado warning for northern Jasper and southern Vernon counties. It's tracking directly down the county line, getting ready to cross the Interstate 49 corridor at this time. Sheldon is in an area of immediate risk. A person's in the Sheldon area or on the Interstate 49 corridor between Nevada and Lamar should seek shelter immediately. This is N0UAM Regional SkyWarn Springfield. This is N0UAM Regional SkyWarn Springfield with a 625 radar summary at 6:25 p.m. National Weather Service operator in Springfield. It continues to indicate a large area of severe thunderstorms extending from near Mexico, Missouri into the Truman Lake area to an area between Nevada and Pittsburgh, west to near Parsons, and then extending into the Bartlesville and Ponca City area. These are dangerous storms, increasing in supercellular characteristics. Storms continue to press off to the east at around 35 to 45 miles per hour. A rapid increase in intensity and aerial coverage has been noted in the past half hour. Tornado warning remains in effect for southern Vernon and northern Jasper counties. Persons in Sheldon should seek shelter now. This is N0UAM.
WA0DFE.
WA0DFE. Go ahead, John.
What's it looking like for Western Webster near I-44 later in the evening?
John, you're currently at a tornado watch until 10. It looks like that we'll have an increase in activity as we move further down the evening. We could have development really at any time.
Roger, is most of it still going northeast and faster than it's moving east, over?
The line's actually moving fairly slow, but the individual storms are moving to the east at between 30 and 35 miles per hour.
Where's the line right now?
I've got a broken line of supercells from east of Warsaw. The main storm in our area right now is south of Nevada near Sheldon. And we've got some additional storms west of Pittsburgh, and then some large tornadic storms in northeastern Oklahoma near Ponca City and just west of Bartlesville.
Roger. Thank you.
Okay, John. Thank you. Stay safe. N0UAM.
I'm out here at Northview. You got my phone number. WA0DFE.
Yes, sir. I do. And I did copy your traffic you had with John earlier. So if I do have something come up, I will try to give you a call. N0UAM. The N0UAM Springfield severe thunderstorm warning for central Morgan County has been canceled. Line of storms that prompted the warning had weakened and moved out of this warned area. Tornado watch remains in effect until 10 o'clock for southeast Kansas and portions of southern Missouri. This is N0UAM National Weather Service Regional SkyWarn in Springfield. This is N0UAM National Weather Service Regional SkyWarn Springfield. The National Weather Service Springfield has issued a tornado warning for southern Cedar County in southwest Missouri in effect until 7:30 p.m. 6:42 p.m. a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 19 miles west of Stockton, moving east at near 35 miles per hour. Developing tornado and golf ball size hail are possible with this storm. Locations impacted include, but not limited to, Arnica, Bear Creek, Cane Hill, Philly, Jericho Springs, Masters, Olympia, Stockton, Upperview Heights, and Wagner. This also includes Stockton Lake and Stockton State Park. Take cover now. Move to an interior room or the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows if in a mobile home, a vehicle, or outdoors. Move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. This is a dangerous weather situation. A radar-indicated tornado with golf ball-sized hail is possible. Persons in these areas should seek shelter immediately. This is N0UAM Regional SkyWarn Springfield. Stations monitoring the network, this N0UAM, SkyWarn Springfield. Stations in the north areas that are relaying in through the 147.330 machine. It does have a full-time PL tone of 162.2. 162.2. This is for stations information only. N0UAM. The station's monitoring this N0UAM Springfield. Tornado warning for southeastern Vernon and northeastern Barton counties will be allowed to expire at 7 o'clock. A storm that prompted this warning has moved out of the warned area. Tornado watch remains in effect until 10 o'clock for southeast Kansas and portions of southern Missouri. This is N0UAM Regional SkyWarn in Springfield. Stations monitoring this N0UAM Regional SkyWarn Springfield. 655 radar summary, 655 National Weather Service Doppler radar in Springfield. Indicated a line of severe thunderstorms extending from near Montgomery City to southeast of Jefferson City into the northern portions of the Lake of the Ozarks, extending west into the western areas near Stockton in Cedar County, and then extending west into Vernon County. Then the line arcs to the south and west to near Bartlesville, Ponca City, to just south of on the Interstate 35 corridor, and then into the Oklahoma City metro area. Large supercell thunderstorms are being produced across portions of eastern Oklahoma at this time. We do have one active tornado warning for Cedar County until 7:30 p.m. These storms are increasing in intensity and aerial coverage as they move into a better atmosphere, so we do need to watch these storms quite carefully. A tornado watch remains in effect till 10 o'clock for areas generally along and north of Seneca to Springfield to Licking. Not a line. This is N0UAM Regional SkyWarn Springfield.
W0HSN, copy. Thanks, Jim.
Okay, Lee. I'm about ready to lose my mind. N0UAM.
Don't do that. We need you, bud.
I understand. Okay. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. N0UAM.
N0U.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I was wondering if K0ADI is available.
Hopefully he's monitoring. K0ADI and N0UAM. Rod, you're just barely making the repeater. He must be hidden with your handy talkie. Is that better? Yeah, I can hear you now. They're ready for you at the Weather Service.
All right, we'll be heading out that way. K0ADI.
Okay, Rod, thank you. Steve, did you copy that direct?
Yes, I did copy, Jim. Thank you very much. Rod, if you would like to come in perhaps a half hour to 45 minutes from now, we do anticipate the call volume to increase as cells west of Joplin begin to move into southwest.
Okay, Steve. We'll be headed that way in just a little bit. K0ADI.
Okay, guys, thanks. N0UAM. This N0UM Springfield, severe thunderstorm warning for northern Miller County has expired. Storm that prompted the warning had weakened and moved out of the warned area. Tornado watch remains in effect until 10 o'clock Friday evening for southeast Kansas and southern Missouri. This N0UM Regional SkyWarn Springfield. Stations monitoring, especially in southeast Kansas and the Joplin area. From the National Weather Service, Tulsa, tornado warning remains in effect until 7:15 for northern Nowata County. 6:53, a severe thunderstorm with strong low-level rotation was located near South Coffeyville. The storm is moving east at near 35 miles per hour. The storm has produced a tornado near Hula, and another tornado is occurring or imminent. This is for stations planning purposes only at this time. Tornado warning currently for Nowata County, and also in the Coffeyville, Kansas area, there's an existing tornado warning from the National Weather Service, Wichita. So for planning purposes only, especially for our stations in extreme southeast Kansas and in the Joplin area. This is N0UM Regional SkyWarn in Springfield. This is N0UM Springfield. Tornado warning remains in effect for central Cedar County until 7:30. 7:05 p.m. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is located near Stockton, moving east at near 40 miles per hour. Developing tornado and baseball-sized hail was indicated by National Weather Service Doppler radar. Locations impacted include, but are not limited to, Arnica, Bear Creek, Masters, Stockton, Umberview Heights, and Wagner. This also includes Stockton Lake and Stockton Lake State Park. This is a dangerous severe thunderstorm, possibly producing a tornado. If you're in its path, seek shelter now in a tornado-safe location. This is N0UM Regional SkyWarn in Springfield. W0GDF, N0UM.
Go ahead, Jim.
How you doing? Which way are you headed?
Down 39 Highway.
Okay, I'm clear. Skip's machine's up on the 330. If you have trouble getting in on the 49, and hopefully you've got it programmed in.
My radio showing off that time.
Okay. Well, you might be able to get the 350 or the 49 out there. If not, you can just call in whatever you need to Lee.
About where's the storm located at now? I was a little late getting out here.
I've got the center rotation right now at Stockton, basically between there and the dam. It was in the process of cycling just a few minutes ago. It's not quite completed a cycle. And I'm showing it just a little bit north and east of Stockton is the center of circulation.
Hey, what about the cell that was over around the Barton-Vernon County line a few minutes ago on the heels of this one?
It's still just a little bit east of Sheldon. It's roughly on the county line. It's got a pretty good push behind it, and it's actually starting to add toward the tornadic warning storm up by Stockton.
Showing any rotation?
No, it's straight line winds, more of like a rear flanking line.
Okay, if you can kind of keep me up while I'm out here, I'd sure appreciate it.
Could I try to what? I'm sorry, you broke up.
I said if you can kind of keep me updated on that one as well while I'm out here, I'd sure appreciate it.
Yeah, will do. As soon as we get updates on it, I'll try to keep the radar updated for you.
I'm to Neola. I'll let you know if I come across anything.
Okay, I'm clear. Yeah, right now I've got the circulation about 3 miles due north of Stockton, and it's continuing to press on east toward the Humansville area. So if you run into any debris or damage, just let me know. N0UAM.
W0TF.
KC0JYE N0UAM.
Yes, sir.
What's your location, Brian?
I'm around Jasper.
Okay, I'm clear. We probably ought to position ourselves to try to get this storm that's coming in from Coffeyville.
Get on the state line, and I'll readjust when I get to the Missouri state line.
Okay, I'm clear. Yeah, it's running right down the Kansas-Oklahoma state line now at about 35. It's got a real good structure to it, bub, so if you cut down a little south of it and try to catch up with it, that'd be much appreciated.
Will do. Heading that way. KC0JY mobile.
Okay, Brian, thanks. N0UAM.
K080I en route to the National Weather Service.
Okay, Rod, thank you. N0UAM.
N0UAM, K.
Go ahead, John.
Hey, Jim, you guys heard anything up in the Cedar County area of any damage or anything like that?
We haven't heard anything on here yet. I've got one station moving up into the Umberview Heights area, heading towards Stockton now.
Okay, perfect. We just had some local fire inquiring about it. You guys hearing?
Yes, sir, will do. I made a query a few minutes ago and didn't get any response from any fixed stations up that way. So we do have a mobile station en route that way.
Okay, appreciate it. And you probably figured out we're active here in our situation room. Appreciate everything everybody's doing. KC0ZY.
Okay, John, thank you. Appreciate you. N0UAM. The station's monitoring this N0UAM Springfield National Weather Service. Springfield has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Cedar County, western Hickory County, northern Polk County, and southern St. Clair County in effect until 8 o'clock. 7:10 p.m. a severe thunderstorm was located near Stockton, moving east at near 45 miles per hour. This is a very dangerous storm. A baseball-sized hail and wind gusts to hurricane strength near 70 miles per hour can be expected with this storm. Locations impacted include, but are not limited to, Arnica, Bear Creek, Bolivar, Cane Hill, Keplinger Mills, Cedar Springs, Collins, Dunnigan, El Dorado Springs, Elton, Fairplay, Philly, Flemington, Gerster, Goodson, Hermitage, Humansville, Jericho Springs, Masters, Nemo, Olympia, Pittsburgh, Polk, Stockton, Umberview Heights, Wagner, Wablo, and Wheaton. So stand by, more phones. N0UAM continues. A tornado warning is also in effect for central and eastern Cedar County, including areas near Stockton Lake. This warning also includes Pomme de Terre Lake, Pomme de Terre State Park, Stockton Lake, and Stockton State Park. It's a very dangerous storm. Prepare immediately for large destructive hail, capable of producing significant damage and hurricane-force winds. People outside should move to shelter immediately inside a strong building away from windows. This is N0UAM Regional SkyWarn Springfield. Stand by, more follows. This N0UAM, a tornado warning remains in effect for East Central Cedar County until 7:30. 7:15, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Stockton, moving east at near 35 miles per hour. A baseball-sized hail and a developing tornado are possible with this storm. This is a radar-indicated rotation. This is a dangerous storm. This warning includes Stockton Lake and Stockton State Park. It also includes, but not limited to, Arnica, Bear Creek, Stockton, and Number View Heights. This is a dangerous storm. Seek shelter now in a tornado-safe location. This ends N0UAM Regional SkyWarn Springfield. Echolink Station, are you in the warned area of a tornado? N0UAM Regional Net Control, there was a KK4 station in there. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are linked into Echolink from outside of the affected area of the tornado watch, the tornado warning, please maintain traffic. This is an emergency services net. We are passing priority traffic. This ends N0UAM.
Hey, Dave.
Station calling.
N0TDL.
Go ahead, John.
The station that you just asked calling, he's the troublemaker, the one from last night also. He will not identify.
Okay, thank you, N0UAM.
Kilo Charlie 8, Yankee Uniform November.
November station, repeat your call sign.
Charlie 8, Yankee Uniform November.
Okay, I got a Kilo Fox November. You're just barely making the repeater.
Kilo Charlie 8, Yankee Uniform November.
Okay, KC8, Yankee Uniform November. The KC8, YUN, did you have traffic?
Getting to understand what is going on. I'm in an 18-wheeler up here at Travel Centers of America off of 44, and I'm trying to find out about this system.
Okay, where are you on 44? You're just barely making the repeater.
Travel Centers of America truck stop. TA truck stop.
Okay, you're at the TA truck stop. Are you on a handy-talkie? Okay, you're just barely making the repeater. Right now, the majority activity is about 55, 60 miles to your north and west. It will affect your area sometime within the next 3 hours, though.
Copy. Do you have any better signal on me now?
Yeah, your signal is better now.
I'm at the Travel Centers of America, and I'm in an 18-wheeler.
And so I'm trying to figure out whether I should stick where I'm at because I'm already in trouble, or what I should do. So by the sound of what you just said, it's north of me, and that's where I got to go. So, all right, thanks.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Just, you are in a tornado watch at your location. It will be a tornado watch until 10. Additional tornado watches have been issued, an extension to the south, so I really can't recommend whether you move or stay, but you do have a definite at-risk. Our local NOAA weather radio is 162.400. You can monitor there and then use your best decision. N0NWS.
Taken from what you said just here a minute ago, there was warnings about 50 miles north of here, and that's the direction I got to go. So, by what you just said, I better send it out.
Okay, I'm clear. Thank you. KC8YUN, N0NWS.
KC8YUN will be clear, but monitoring the repeater.
Net control, KC0VGC.
KC0VGC, N0NWS.
Net control, KB0WVT and I are just 3 miles south of Bolivar, getting ready to take a look at that storm coming out of Cedar County.
Okay, Jeff, thank you. Appreciate it. N0NWS. This is N0NWS, Springfield. Severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Vernon and northeastern Barton counties will expire at 7:30. Line of storms that prompted the warning had moved out of the warned area. Severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect for northern St. Clair, northern Polk, western Hickory, and Cedar counties until 8 o'clock. 7:24, severe thunderstorm was located 6 miles northwest of Humansville, moving east at near 45 miles per hour. This is a very dangerous storm. Baseball-sized hail and winds to hurricane strike 70 miles per hour can be expected. Locations impacted include Arnica, Bolivar, El Dorado Springs, Hermitage, Gerster, Jericho Springs, Stockton, Wagner, Waplo, and Wheaton. This also includes Palm de Terre Lake, Stockton Lake, and their associated camping areas. This is a very dangerous storm. Prepare immediately for large destructive hail and winds up to hurricane force. Seek shelter now in a reinforced structure. This is N0NWS, Regional SkyWarn, Springfield.
PO.
Station calling this N0NWS.
Jim, KB0 MPO. Is there anything I can do to give you a relief here for a few minutes, Jim?
No, I've got little John on the phone. What's happened is my contact lenses are fogging up, and I'm having to stop and put eye drops in.
Well, I was going to say I could do something for you if you just wanted to read the warnings there.
I've got little John on the phone, and we're coming up with a plan right now, Bub. Appreciate it. Did you make it home okay? Did you get Bubba fixed up?
Yeah, so far so good. Also, I told Michael to turn Echo Link off for right now.
Yeah, I hate to do it, but that's kind of killing me.
It was, so I just told him to shut it down.
Okay, I'm clear. Thank you. N0NWS.
Okay, well, I'm where I can help you if you need anything. You just holler, KB0 up here.
Okay, Richard, N0NWS.
0UAM, KC0KP.
Yeah, go ahead, Teresa.
Disconnected. you need anything, just give me a holler. I've got radars and everything else.
Okay, Teresa, thank you. N0UAM.
N0UAM, W0GDF.
W0GDF, N0UAM.
I'm just coming into the city limits of Stockton. Getting really, really heavy rain, lots of cloud to ground, lightning. The way it looks, they probably had about 2 inches of rain here in a very short time. Got ponding of water on the roadways. Haven't seen any damage of anything at this time.
Okay, I'm clear. It looks like it probably tracked up along the north side of town and would have tracked out across the valley north of the dam if it went through anywhere up there.
Okay, I'll go out 32 Highway, go out, I think it's J Highway, and kind of back out on that way, see if I see anything.
Okay, I'm clear. There's another storm that's formed between Nevada and Fort Scott. It's coming along right on the heels of this one. It hasn't really shown much rotation yet, but it does have a potential of that.
Okay, well, I'll take a quick look here. Don't see anything. I'm going to head back towards the south and see what happens from then on.
Okay, I'm clear. Thanks for your help. N0UAM.
Disconnected.
Stations monitoring the network, especially our southeast Kansas counties and our Joplin area counties. Tornado warning's been issued for Labette County, Kansas, and Craig and Nowata counties in Oklahoma. Radar indicated tornadic thunderstorm is currently straddling the Oklahoma-Kansas state line, and it's pressing off to the east at around 35 miles per hour. Storm's held together really pretty good, and it may move into our western counties here in the next 20 minutes or so. So it's something that does bear watching, especially for our southeast Kansas counties and the Joplin metro area. This N0UAM, Regional SkyWarn in Springfield. This N0UAM Springfield National Weather Service. Springfield has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Cherokee County, southeast Kansas until 8:30 p.m. At 7:33 p.m. a severe thunderstorm was located 24 miles west of Treese, moving east at near 45 miles per hour. Ping-pong ball-sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts can be expected with this storm. Locations impacted include, but are not limited to, Baxter Springs, Columbus, Crestline, Faulkner, Galena, Hollowell, Lowell, Melrose, Neutral, Riverton, Sherwin, and Treese. This is a dangerous storm. If you're in its path, seek shelter now in a severe thunderstorm safe location. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 o'clock this evening. For this warned location, remember severe thunderstorms can and occasionally do produce tornadoes with little to no advance notice. This N0UAM, Regional SkyWarn Springfield.
This is K080. I'll be out at the National Weather Service.
K-Rod, thank you. Appreciate it. N0UAM.
UAM Jim, 80GKM, or no-go. This is John.
Yeah, go ahead, John.
Sea clouds are ground lightning here from the southwest of my vantage point. I'm about 200 yards north of 96 Highway on County Road 240, about a mile and a half north of Orinoco. Out here in the middle of the cow pasture, so I got a good vantage point. I would let you know, just wanted to let you know that I'll be monitoring and let you know if anything is worth reporting. Just wanted to let you know we'd be here. Thank you for being there. KD0GKM.
John. Thank you. Appreciate it. N0UAM.
KD0MQN, net control.
This N0UAM.
For the 35 machine out west.
You're just barely readable in the machine.
Okay, I increased power. Do you have the, can you give me the tone input for the 35 machine that's relayed in here out west?
It should be 91.5.
Okay, I'll give it a try. I'm going to be west of, around the Aurora area, and sometimes one works better than the other depending on where I'm at. Appreciate the information, KD0MQN.
Okay, N0UAM. This N0UAM Springfield National Weather Service. Springfield has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Bourbon County, eastern Crawford County, northern Barton County, and southern Vernon counties, in effect till 8:30 p.m. At 7:30 p.m., cluster of severe thunderstorms located near Arcadia, moving east at around 30 miles per hour. Ping pong ball size hail and winds to 60 miles per hour can be expected with these storms. Locations impacted include, but are not limited to, Arcadia, Arma, Bronall, Burgess, Crowsburg, Inglevale, Burlington, Franklin, Frontenac, Garland, Girard, Hannon, Hyattville, Iantha, Irwin, Liberal, Lone Oak, Milford, Milo, Minden Mines, Montevallo, Moundville, Mulberry, Nevada, Oskaloosa, Pawnee Station, Polk, Ringo, Sheldon, Verdella, and Yale. These are dangerous severe thunderstorms. Seek shelter now in a severe thunderstorm safe location. Stand by, more follows. This is N0UAM Springfield National Weather Service. Springfield has issued a tornado warning for northern Polk County in southwest Missouri in effect till 8:15. 7:38 p.m., severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 9 miles north of Bolivar, moving east at near 35 miles per hour. Radar indicated rotation with this storm. Also, a spotter reported rotation at Highway 13 and Highway BB. This is a dangerous storm. If you're in its path, seek shelter now. Locations impacted include, but are not limited to, Bolivar, Goodson, Halfway, and Polk. This is a dangerous storm. Seek shelter now in a severe thunderstorm safe location. Stand by, more follows. Severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect for southeastern St. Clair, northern Polk, western Hickory, and east central Cedar counties until 8 o'clock. 7:42, severe thunderstorm is located 8 miles east of Humansville, moving east at near 45 miles per hour. This was a very dangerous storm. Baseball-sized hail and hurricane-force winds in excess of 70 miles per hour can be expected with this storm. Persons in the path of this storm should remain sheltered in a severe thunderstorm safe location. This ends N0UAM Regional SkyWarn in Springfield.
N0UAM, N0TDL.
Hello, John.
Okay, you need me to go ahead and take over now for a bit?
Yeah, let me read this tornado warning first. An National Weather Service Springfield has issued a tornado warning for southern Cherokee County in southeast Kansas in effect till 8:15. At 7:47, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 13 miles west of Treese, moving east at near 25 miles per hour. A developing tornado and ping pong ball size hail was indicated by National Weather Service Doppler radar. Weather spotters reported a funnel cloud. The spotters reported a funnel cloud to the west of Chitopa. Locations impacted include, but are not limited to, Baxter Springs, Crestline, Faulkner, Lowell, Melrose, Neutral, Riverton, and Treese. This is a dangerous, severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado. If you're in its path, seek shelter now in a tornado-safe location. This ends N0UAM, National Weather Service Regional SkyWarn in Springfield. N0TDL, N0UAM.
Go ahead, N0TDL.
KC0JYE is moving to position himself to intercept that storm now, and I'm sure you've got some mobile intercept spotters down west of Joplin now that are trying to intercept that storm. I'll be monitoring here, and if you need me, just holler. Appreciate you taking over. N0TDL, turning net control. This is N0UAM turning net control to N0TDL.
Okay, thank you, Jim. N0TDL assuming net control, station standby with a severe thunderstorm warning update. N0TDL continuing. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect for southern Cherokee County until 8:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:47 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 13 miles west of Treese and moving east at 45 miles an hour. Locations impacted include Baxter Springs, Columbus, Crestline, Faulkner, Galena, Lowell, Melrose, Neutral, Riverton, Sherwin, and Treese. A tornado warning is also in effect for southern Cherokee County. Spotters reported a funnel cloud near Chitopa, Kansas. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time Friday evening for southeast Kansas and southern Missouri. This is N0TDL, National Weather Service Regional SkyWarn.
N0TDL, KH60, Polk County.
Go ahead, Polk County, N0TDL.
Yeah, Roger, be advised, it appears that the Bolivar repeater has gone down. So, ham radio operators in the Bolivar area be operating on simplex. Those that can might be switching over to your frequency.
Okay, very good. Thanks for letting me know that. N0TDL.
KH60.
N0ZSG net control.
Go ahead, N0TDL.
I'm located between Galena and Riverton, Kansas, and Galena is sounding off their sirens right now.
Okay, hang on. Hey, Brian, N0TDL. Hey, they may be doing that. There is a tornado warning right now, just coming into, just right there at the Kansas-Missouri state line. And Riverton is within that polygon, so Galena just may be preparing.
Yeah, copy. I'm watching it on radar. And also they had Galena days going on, so maybe that's why they're sounding them a little earlier.
That could very well be. Do you guys have any spotters down in that area?
Yeah, I'm sitting up on top of a hill right now, but I don't really see anything yet. But I'll probably have to run back down the hill, and I live in a valley, so I won't be able to see much.
Okay, I'm clear. All right, yeah. I just want to let the stations know down there in Joplin that we are, welcoming any damage reports or anything on the ground of tornado nature.
Copy. I'll keep you posted. N0ZSG.
Okay, thanks, Brian. N0TDL.
outside truck. I'll inform you if I hear the sirens.
Okay, I'm clear. N0TDL.
Springfield weather.
Go ahead, station N0TDL.
This is N0NWS. Brian out in Baxter Springs. Let us know if you see anything out there in that storm.
Doug, KC0JY mobile.
Hey, Rod, I'm sure Brian, N0, I forget his, I know he's an N0 station. He will let us know or go straight with you if he does see anything.
Thank you. N0NWS.
N0ZSG, I copied. Direct.
Okay, thank you. Stations monitoring, this is N0TDL. A tornado warning remains in effect for northeastern Polk County until 8:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:52 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe squall line capable of producing tornadoes that may not be visible due to heavy rain was located along a line extending from extreme north central Polk County to central Polk County and moving east at 40 miles an hour. Locations impacted include Goodson, Halfway, and Polk. Take cover now, move to an interior room to the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows if in a mobile home, a vehicle, or outdoors. Move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time Friday evening for southeast Kansas and southern Missouri. This is N0TDL, National Weather Service, Regional SkyWarn.
KC0JY to N0TDL.
Go ahead, Brian, N0TDL.
Going through the heart of Baxter Springs, and no tornado sirens are active.
Okay, I was mistaken. I heard the wind in the background, so maybe it was just an alternator. Okay, let me know if you do see anything that way.
Roger, roger. KC0JY mobile.
CSW net control.
N0TDL, go ahead, station.
I'm about 4.5 miles southwest of Jasper on Highway 43, and I got a pretty classic bull cloud out here, just a little bit northwest, about 4.5 miles northwest of Jasper.
Springfield weather, do you copy?
What was that location again, please?
About 4.5 miles northwest of Jasper on Highway 43. I'm looking at it. It's probably about about a mile and a half west of Jasper.
All right, thank you. Appreciate that. N0NWS.
Station, go ahead and just keep monitoring and do let us know if something does change. Are you seeing rotation or anything in it?
There's a slight bit of rotation in it. I'm going to keep an eye on it. I'm pretty close to it, so I've got a good view of it.
Okay, I'm clear. Clear.
N0NWS.
Justified. It is.
Springfield weather.
N0TDL, go ahead.
Keeping an eye on it there, but so far I think it's just some scud going on and maybe a shelf cloud in that area, but keep an eye on it.
Okay. Thanks, Rod. N0TDL.
KD0GDN.
KD0GDN, N0TDL. Go ahead, station.
I just want to report that I'm not sure exactly where it's coming from. I'm assuming it's Galena, but the sirens were going off as of about 2 minutes ago. I wasn't able to get to the radio, but they were, I have to believe it was Galena.
Okay, yeah, that would be affirmative. There is in Kansas, there is a tornado warned storm, and I believe Galena may, because they're having Galena days, may have been doing early warning to get people there. I do appreciate that. N0TDL.
Thank you.
N0TDL, W0TDL.
Polk County, I got just a little bit of that. Try again. Polk County station, go ahead, call again. Nothing heard, N0TDL.
Zero to net control.
Go ahead, N0TDL.
I am a few miles outside of Baxter Springs, Kansas, and I do have a developing wall cloud to the northeast of me.
Springfield weather, do you copy?
Northeast of Baxter, is that correct?
Brian, go direct with Springfield weather.
KG0JY at National Weather.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm in between Baxter Springs, Kansas, and US 69. Looking to my north. It's hard to tell, but I got a wall cloud in front of me, but it's got too much rain around it. I'm trying to see if it's rotating or not.
Okay, copy that. Just north of Baxter Springs, Highway 69, possible wall cloud rain wrap.
That's correct, sir.
Okay, appreciate that. Let us know if anything pops out of that. N0NWS.
N0GDF.
Go ahead, N0TDL.
Yeah, as you got just a minute. I went north of Stockton, went out by the dam, Stockton Lake Dam, and up in circled around back in there a ways. Found no damage, couldn't see signs of anything on the ground at all.
Okay, I'm clear. I appreciate that. Thank you. No damage found north Stockton City and north of the lake by the dam. All right, I appreciate that, and I'm clear. N0TDL.
W0TDF.
Stations monitoring. This is N0TDL. A tornado warning remains in effect for southern Cherokee County until 8:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:06 p.m., severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is located near Trees and moving east at 25 miles an hour. Locations impacted include Baxter Springs, Faulkner, Lowell, Melrose, Neutral, Riverton, and Trees. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. Friday evening for southeast Kansas and southern Missouri. This is N0TDL. Stations, check your mic. You have an open mic. Stations monitoring, this is N0TDL. The National Weather Service in Springfield has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for eastern Cherokee, Jasper County, and northern Newton County in southwest Missouri until 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a line of severe thunderstorms located along a line extending from 10 miles northwest of Carl Junction to Galena to 8 miles southwest of Treese was moving east at 40 miles an hour. Trained weather spotters in Cherokee County reported trees snapped and 70-mile-an-hour winds in the southern portion of the county. Also, ping-pong ball-sized hail accompanied the storm. Locations impacted include Airport Drive, Alba, Baxter Springs, Carl Junction, Carterville, Carthage, Diamond, Duanweg, Desquin, Galena, Granby, Iron Gates, Joplin, Leawood, Orongo, Purcell, Saginaw, Sarcoxy, Shoal Creek Drive, Silver Creek, Treese, and Webb City. Interstate I-44 between mile markers 0 and 32 will also be impacted by the severe thunderstorm. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. Friday evening for southeast Kansas and southern Missouri. Stand by, more to follow. N0TDL continuing. The tornado warning for northeastern Polk County has been canceled. The line of storms which prompted the warning had moved eastward out of Polk County into Dallas County, where there is not an immediate threat for tornadoes. These storms will produce damaging winds as they move into western Dallas County. Stand by, more to follow.
K0ACT online at OEM.
Okay, that's Greene County OEM, correct?
That's correct.
I'm clear. N0TDL. Stations monitoring, this is N0TDL. The National Weather Service in Springfield has issued a tornado warning for eastern Cherokee County and southeast Kansas, western Jasper County and southwest Missouri, and northwestern Newton County and southwest Missouri until 8:45 p.m. At 8:20 p.m., a line of severe thunderstorms capable of producing a tornado was located along a line extending from 12 miles northwest of Carl Junction to Galena to Baxter Springs and moving northeast at 40 miles an hour. This is a radar-indicated rotation with a developing tornado and ping-pong ball-sized hail. Locations impacted include Airport Drive, Alba, Asbury, Atlas, Baxter Springs, Brooklyn Heights, Carl Junction, Carterville, Cliff Village, Crestline, Dennis Acres, Duanweg, Desquin, Galena, Iron Gates, Joplin, Lakeside, Lawton, Leawood, Lowell, Neck City, Oakland Park, Orongo, Purcell, Reddings Mill, Riverton, Shoal Creek Drive, Shoal Creek Estate, Silver Creek, Waco, and Webb City. Interstate 44 between mile markers 0 and 14 will also be impacted by these dangerous storms. Spotters have reported 70-mile-an-hour winds and snapped trees with this storm. Take cover now. This is N0TDL.
This is N0UAM, Regional SkyWarn Springfield National Weather Service. Springfield has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Camden County, Dallas County, and Laclede counties until 9:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time tonight. 8:29 p.m. a line of severe thunderstorms was located extending from 17 miles northwest of Lebanon To 11 miles west of Lebanon to 20 miles west of Lebanon, this storm was moving toward the east at near 45 miles per hour. Hail to the size of quarters and wind gusts to hurricane strength near 70 miles per hour can be expected with the storm. Locations impacted include, but are not limited to, Bennett Springs, Decaturville, Dry Knob, Eldridge, extreme southwestern Fort Leonard Wood, Falcon, Foose, Lebanon, Long Lane, Montreal, Phillipsburg, Sleeper, Stoutland, Wet Glaze, and Windyville. This warning also includes Bennett Springs State Park, Hawatonka State Park, and Lake of the Ozarks. It also includes Interstate 44 between mile markers 113 and 145. This is a dangerous, severe thunderstorm if you're in its path. Seek shelter now in a severe thunderstorm safe location. Stand by, more follows. Severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Vernon and northeastern Barton counties has expired. The line of storms that prompted the warning has moved out of the warned area into Cedar and northwestern Dade counties. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 o'clock. This is N0UAM. Stand by, more follows. Tornado warning remains in effect for northwestern Newton, western Jasper, and eastern Cherokee counties until 8:45 p.m. At 8:29 p.m., a line of severe thunderstorms capable of producing a tornado was located along a line extending from 10 miles northwest of Carl Junction to Carl Junction to 5 miles southwest of Galena and moving northeast at near 40 miles per hour. Weather hazards included in this are the developing tornado and ping pong ball size hail. Severe weather spotters reported funnel clouds with this line of storms. 70 mile per hour winds have also been reported. Locations impacted include, but are not limited to, Airport Drive, Alba, Carl Junction, Carterville, Dunaway, Duquesne, Galena, Iron Gates, Joplin, Leawood, Oronogo, Purcell, Shoal Creek Drive, Silver Creek, and Webb City. This also includes Interstate 44 between mile markers 0 and 14 that will be impacted by these dangerous storms. This is a very dangerous, severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado. If you're in its path, seek shelter now in an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. This ends N0UAM, Regional SkyWarn in Springfield. KC0JYE Mobile, N0UAM.
KC0JYE to N0UAM.
Brian, have you seen anything else over there?
No, I haven't seen anything. I'm in torrential rain right now. I'm on eastbound 7th in Joplin, just probably a quarter mile east of Shippendecker, heading back east.
Okay, very good. Have you noted any damage or anything out there on the west side?
No, I have not seen any damage so far, sir.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. N0ZSG, N0UAM, Brian. Another here, N0UAM. Stations monitoring this N0UAM, Regional SkyWarn Springfield. A National Weather Service Springfield has issued a tornado warning for Cherokee County in southeast Kansas in effect until 9 o'clock. At 8:29 p.m., a severe squall line capable of producing tornadoes that may or may not be visible due to heavy rain was located near Treese. These storms are moving toward the east at near 35 miles per hour. Radar indicator rotation with these storms, winds to 70 miles per hour, hurricane strength, may also accompany this storm. Locations impacted include, but are not limited to, Baxter Springs, Columbus, Crestline, Faulkner, Galena, Hallowell, Lanton, Lowell, Melrose, Neutral, Riverton, Roseland, Scammon, Sherwin, Skidmore, Stippville, and Treese. This is a new tornado warning for Cherokee County. That additional tornado warning is also in effect for extreme eastern Cherokee and Jasper counties. This is N0UM, Regional SkyWarn in Springfield.
Control, this is Kilo Charlie 8, Yankee Uniform November.
KC8, YUN, N0UM.
Notice I am at mile marker 44 off of Interstate 44, Mount Vernon, here at the Travel Centers of America in an 18-wheeler. Just figured I'd give you a heads up.
Okay, so you're on 44 in Mount Vernon, heading south and west.
I am sitting still at the moment.
Okay, I'm clear. Thank you. Looks like these storms will pretty much run right into where you're at now.
He just said they will, and do you have any ETA?
Right now they're about 35 miles to your west, so within the next hour they should be affecting your area. Are you at the one of the truck stops there in Mount Vernon?
Affirmative. I'm at one of the truck stops, and I've got about 45 semis out here.
All right, buddy. Well, stay safe out there. Appreciate you checking in, and just continue monitoring. We'll try to keep you informed the best we can, okay?
Keep me advised if I need to start corralling people into the travel centers here. Appreciate it. KC8YUN.
Okay, thanks. N0UAM. This is N0UAM Springfield. National Weather Service Springfield has issued a tornado warning for northeastern Cherokee County and northwestern Jasper County in southwest Missouri in effect till 9:15. At 8:43 p.m., a severe squall line capable of producing tornadoes that may not be visible due to heavy rain was located along a line extending from Weir to Carl Junction to Galena, Kansas, moving northeast at near 50 miles per hour. Weather hazards expected are developing tornadoes and hail to the size of quarters. This was a radar-indicated storm. Locations impacted include, but are not limited to, Airport Drive, Alba, Ashbury, Brooklyn Heights, Carl Junction, Carterville, Carthage, Carytown, Crestline, Dudenville, Galena, Jasper, Lakeside, Lawton, Maple Grove, Next City, Northern Joplin, Oakland Park, Oronogo, Purcell, Waco, Webb City, and Weir. Again, this is a damaging storm, dangerous storm, capable of producing a tornado, along with damaging winds in excess of 70 miles per hour, hurricane strength. This is N0UAM, Regional SkyWarn Springfield. Stand by, more follows. KC0JY at N0UAM. KC0JYE. Go ahead, Brian.
Hey, where's this main circulation at on this storm? I'm up here at Main Street and Airport Drive. Is this still out toward the main circulation out in Kansas still?
Brian, there's pretty good wind field right there just north of you. At the altitude, Doppler's got the winds at about 65 miles per hour. Not really seeing a lot of actual rotation in it right this minute, but there is a lot of turbulence in it, and there is a possibility, of course, brief rain wrap spin-ups.
About for the wind, because it just kind me pretty hard now. I bet it's easily 65-mile-an-hour winds. I'm getting hail, too. I'm assuming it's probably peace-sized hail. It's hard to tell.
Okay, yeah, I see the pocket of wind right on you now at airport and Maine. That's where you're at, isn't it? Are you at Rangeline or are you at Maine?
Main Street.
Okay. All right. Yeah, there's pretty good wind fields right there on top of you now, Brian. It shows that it's at a pretty good altitude, 4,000 feet, but still it's 65, nearly 70 miles per hour. Do you think that's translating to the ground? Have you got any damage you know?
No, I don't see no damage so far. I got several convenience stores by here. I've got several buildings by me, but I haven't seen no damage yet.
Okay, well, as soon as you can get moving where you can check it out, see if you see any limbs down, it just rocked the truck pretty good. So, did you have your anemometer where you could get a measurement, or were you estimating those 65-mile-an-hour winds?
No, I couldn't, because it's just the rain weather. It's just pouring down rain weather, too. I can't get the window down. By the looks of the way this rain's going, the rain is going, it's coming out of a different direction now.
Okay. I'm clear on that. Well, just be careful out there where you're at, Brian. Let me know if you see anything just unusual.
KC0JLA mobile.
Okay, Brian, thank you. N0UAM.
N0UAM, K0OLD.
K0LD, N0UAM. Go ahead, Brian.
I'll just take a quick second of your time, Jim. Is there anything on the ground down there in Joplin at this time?
We've got a tornado warning for storm across the north side now, but KC0JYE's up there, and I haven't received any actual reports on this network anyway.
Roger on that. I'm in contact with the guys at Golden Corral, and somebody was screaming there was a tornado 2 miles north of them, and I said, well, I hadn't heard anything, so he's wanting me to recontact him to confirm they got them all down in the cooler down there, standing by for the storm. So I just wanted to confirm that so I could give him some kind of heads up there, Roger.
No, I understand. Since they do have an active tornado warning, of course, it does remain prudent that they remain sheltered.
Roger on that. Yeah, I told them they needed to stay sheltered just because of the winds and the rain and stuff right now until further notice. But I'll let him know that there's no tornado on the ground right there at their Pacific area. They're at the Golden Corral, which I think is pretty close to Main Street there, Roger.
Okay, yeah, I don't have any indication of that, and Brian is at Airport Drive and Maine, and he got smacked by some pretty good winds, but looks like more of a gust front event for him. But I've had no other reports out of Joplin of anything reported on the ground.
Roger on that. Appreciate your time, Jim, and I'm here as always if you need me. If you can't get me by radio, give me a call on the cell phone there, QSL.
Okay, acknowledge that. Appreciate it. K0LD and 0UAM.
CSW, Joplin.
N0CSW. Go ahead, Chris.
Highway JJ and Z in Carl Junction, dime size L measured.
Okay, Highway Z Zebra and J in Carl, dime size hail.
Highway
Highway JJ and Z as in zebra. Highway JJ and Z as in zebra.
Okay, I'm clear on that. I'll pass that on to the Weather Service. Thanks, Chris. N0UAM.
N0UAM, K0NI.
K0NI, N0UAM. Go ahead, Jeff.
Just letting you know I'm mobile over here in the Webster County area.
Okay, I'm clear. Thank you. N0UAM. This is N0UAM, Springfield. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect for Polk and Hickory counties until 9:15 at 8:52 p.m. Line of severe thunderstorms extended from 7 miles north of Wheatland to 7 miles south of Hermitage to Bolivar, moving northeast at near 50 miles per hour. Second severe storm is located near Aldrich, and this storm is moving northeast at near 40 miles per hour. Hail to the size of quarters and 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts are possible. With these storms, locations impacted include, but are not limited to, Aldrich, Bolivar, Cross Timbers, Elkton, Fairplay, Flemington, Goodson, Halfway, Hermitage, Nemo, Pittsburgh, Polk, Preston, Quincy, and Wheatland. This warning also includes Pomme de Terre Lake, Pomme de Terre State Park, Stockton Lake, and Truman Lake. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building in a severe thunderstorm safe location. Tornado watch remains in effect till 10 o'clock. For this warned area, remember severe thunderstorms can occasionally do produce tornadoes with little or no advance notice. This is N0UAM, Regional SkyWarn in Springfield.
Control, N0B.
Go ahead, sir.
This is Newtown to EOC. We've stood down on SkyWarn for now.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm clear. This is N0UAM Springfield National Weather Service. Springfield has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Pulaski County and central Missouri in effect until 9:45 p.m. At 9:06 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Richland. The storm is moving toward the east at about 55 miles per hour. Wind gusts to near 60 miles per hour and penny-sized hail can be possible with this radar-indicated storm. Locations impacted include, but are not limited to, Crocker, Devil's Elbow, Dixon, northeastern Fort Leonard Wood, Ozark Spring, Richland, St. Roberts, Swedesburg, and Waynesville. This also includes Interstate 44 between mile markers 114 and 168. This is a dangerous storm. Seek shelter in the severe thunderstorm safe location. The storm is moving toward the east at about 55 miles per hour. Wind gusts to near 60 miles per hour and penny-sized hail can be possible with this radar-indicated storm. Locations impacted include, but are not limited to, Crocker, Devil's Elbow, Dixon, northeastern Fort Leonard Wood, Ozark Spring, Richland, St. Roberts, Swedesburg, and Waynesville. This also includes Interstate 44 between mile markers 114 and 168. This is a dangerous storm. Seek shelter in the severe thunderstorm safe location. Stand by, more follows. Severe thunderstorm warning for Polk and Hickory counties will be allowed to expire at 9:15. Line of storms that prompted warnings had weakened to below severe limits and no longer poses an immediate threat to life or property. However, gusty winds to near 50 miles per hour and some small hail may be possible with any of the resulting thunderstorms in these areas. Tornado watch remains in effect until 10 o'clock. A significant weather advisory for Greene, Jasper, Lawrence, northern Newton, northwestern Christian, southern Barton, and southern Dade counties. Till 10 o'clock at 9:06, National Weather Service South radar was tracking a line of strong thunderstorms extending from 9 miles northeast of Sackville to Iron Gates. These storms are moving east at near 45 miles per hour. Winds to around 40 miles per hour to near 50 can be expected with any of these storms. Locations in the significant weather advisory should be on the lookout for possible threatening weather and be prepared in case a warning is issued. This ends N0NWS Regional SkyWarn Springfield. Station calling, you're not holding the machine. N0UAM.
N0UAM. This is Katie 0UZM. Am I coming in any clear?
Yeah, much clearer. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Just information. I'm going to be south of Willard at this time.
Okay, appreciate it. Were you on low power, or did you have some antenna issues?
I had some antenna issues. Got it settled now. Coming clear, hopefully.
Okay, I'm clear. If you have issues from up around Willard, you might try the 147330 machine with that tone of 162.2. That's linked in direct. Might be easier.
I got you. If I continue having any troubles, I'll give that a shot. KD0UZM.
Okay, buddy. Thanks. N0UAM.
KC8YUN.
KC8YUN, N0UAM.
I'm just getting hit by the front now. I figured that you had some. I'm just getting hit by the front as we speak.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's below severe limits. You may have winds 45 miles an hour, 40, and a lot of heavy rain.
This is KC8YUN back on standby.
Okay, bub. Stay safe out there. N0UAM. Springfield weather, N0UAM. Springfield weather, go ahead. Yeah, I'm getting a report of a lowering, but unable to determine if there's any rotation just west of your location. Okay, we'll check on it. Okay, thanks. Yeah, it's close to the edge of the cone there, so it's kind of hard to see it on not only on the radar, and my spotter's kind of he's in an okay position, but he's so far away he can't determine if it's lowering. But when it's backlit, it looks like it's getting closer to the ground.
Okay, we'll take a look at it. Thanks.
Okay, thanks. N0UAM.
Springfield weather.
N0NWS to N0UAM.
Go ahead, Rod.
Says it looks like a shelf cloud, so nothing to be concerned about.
Okay, so pretty much just a shelf cloud. All right, thanks, N0UAM.
All right, N0NWS.
KB0UTW on frequency.
Okay, and thank you, N0UAM.
Kind of watching that shelf cloud coming into the Republic area, Jim.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting a report that there may be a beaver tail with it too. Is it got a roll cloud feature with it also?
From what I can see, yes. That's affirmative.
Okay, so you've just got an Arctis cloud with a roll cloud that's separated from it. Okay, thank you, N0UAM.
No problem, brother. KB0UTW.
Attention all stations, the severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect for northern Pulaski County until 9:45 p.m. 9:29 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Crocker and moving east at 40 miles per hour. Winds of 60 miles an hour and penny-sized hail are expected with this storm. Today's N0B.
National Weather Service has issued reports.
KD0UTW, N0TDL.
KB0UTW, go ahead. Downtown Republic.
Can you call me at 619-9605? That's 619-9605.
Can you repeat that again? My phone was going off.
619-9605. 619-9605.
Go ahead and answer your phone.
Attention all stations, following a significant weather advisory for northeastern Cherokee, northern Jasper, and southwest Barton counties until 10:15 p.m. At 9:43 p.m., the National Weather Service Doppler radar was tracking a strong thunderstorm near Lawton, or 7 miles southeast of Ware, moving east at 35 miles per hour. Winds around 50 miles per hour are expected with this storm. Locations impacted include Alba, Carl Junction, Jasper, Oronogo, Purcell, and Ware. The storm is producing nearly continuous cloud-to-ground lightning. Seek shelter indoors immediately and stay away from windows. 10A0LB.
November 0, Charlie Echo Lima. Monitoring.
Okay, gotcha, Carl.
Thank you, Brian. Appreciate what you're doing. Jim and everybody else out there. It looks like it's sliding north of us. I hope to the gods that everything keeps sliding up to the north of us. I don't know. Mean anything bad to anybody north of us, but hope we don't have to put up with it.
Yeah, that's all got to go somewhere. N0B.
Copy that. Charlie Echo Lima. We're clear.
Right.
northwestern Douglas, northwestern Shannon, Phelps, southeastern Green, southeastern Laclede, southeastern Marys, and southern Pulaski, Texas, Webster, Wright counties until 10:45. At 10:20 p.m., the National Weather Service Doppler radar was tracking a strong thunderstorm along a line extending from 16 miles north of Sligo to 4 miles southeast of Competition to Chestnut Ridge, moving southeast at 35 miles per hour. Winds around 50 miles per hour are expected with these storms. Break more to follow. Locations impacted include Ava, Kabul, Diggins, Doolittle, Fordland, Forsyth, Fort Leonard Wood, Hartville, Highlandville, Houston, Licking, Mansfield, Marshfield, Merriam Woods, Mountain Grove, Newburgh, Niangua, Nixa, Norwood, Ozark, Raymondville, Rogers, Raleigh, Salem, Seymour, southeastern Springfield, Sparta, St. Roberts, Summersville, and Taneyville. Other locations in this significant weather advisory include Lake Taneycomo and Montauk State Park. Interstate 44 between mile markers 95 and 193 will also be affected. This is N0NWS.
KB0UTW to net control.
Go ahead, Ian.
Hey, Lee, I'm eastbound Division, just west of 125. Has anybody called in about James River being flooded or not?
I know that they did have an updated flood advisory that they sent out a little while ago. I haven't had any reports on it, though.
Okay, well, that's right on the Greene and Webster County line where that crossing is. I guess I'll find out soon enough. I'm just curious if anybody called anything in yet or not before I got out there and had to come back around.
Yeah, I haven't had any reports or seen any reports of it being flooded, but it was more of a warning that it will probably flood. So I'll go ahead and get it reported.
Nope, I haven't made it yet, but as soon as I get to it, I'll let you know. All right, thanks, Lee. KB0UTW. I'm at 125 and Division right now.
Okie doke. Well, when you get down in there, be real careful. Of course, you probably know it as well as I do, so that whole area gets pretty bad.
Yeah, I've lived here off and on for the last 27 years, so right there, and then Panther Creek there at Beas and Boy Highway. Panther Creek and James River join right at the end of our property, so when one of them is flooded, of course, you know the other one is.
Yeah, Roger. That's for sure.
Yep, so far so good. Anyway, I'll get off here and quit tying up the net. Thank you, Lee. KB0UTW Mobile.
Okie doke. Well, let me know what you find out there, and when we get it reported if it is flooded. All right. From what just came through here, I would say it's probably, I've had got 0.58 inches in the last 25 minutes, so if that's any indication, pretty much everything through here runs off into James River, so I'd say it's probably getting up there.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there. I know right here at the general store, we got water over the road right here on Division and 125. Anyway, looks like I'm getting into the hard rain again. But anyway, I'll get off here and pay attention to the road. I'll yell at you here in a few minutes. KB0UTW.
Okie dokie, Ian. Appreciate it. And N0NWS net control Portland.
N0NWS, KB0UTW. I've made it across the bridge. There on this one corner, there's water over the road. Got a gentleman down here that's been out floating. Anyway, I'm going to go get a log chain and come down here and get his van out. He's stuck in the ditch.
Okie doke. Hey, do you remember, is that Buena Vista Road there? Is that still what that's called?
It's either Buena Vista or the name of the church up here on top of the hill where Pat Jones is buried. Give me about 3 seconds and I'll tell you the name of it.
Okie doke.
No, they're still calling it 130, Farm Road 134 down here on the bottom. Now, I'm on the Webster County side. It might be different from the Greene County side.
Okay. Well, Farm Road 134 and James River, that's fairly easy to find. I'll pull up the coordinates when I make the report.
I'm looking at my, yeah, they're calling it East Farm Road 134 here on my GPS.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was Buena Vista still there or not, so. Okie doke. Well, be careful trying to pull him out. Don't want to get yourself in trouble.
Yeah. Well, he's got a buddy sitting there beside him in a small car that I've had 2 different chains and tow straps and everything else in the back of my truck for the last 5 days, and now I don't.
That's about the way it goes. You need it, you left it at home.
Yeah, well, we're on the Webster County side now. We're on top of Buena Vista Hill, and of course there's a sign there, but of course we can't see it. But anyway, right there on that corner, you know, as soon as you cross the bridge, there's that low-lying area. There's no water there, but as soon as you get to the corner there is. The left-hand side, the lower side is underwater, but I'd say before the night's over with, it's going to be completely over the road.
Okie doke. Yeah, I appreciate it. So, be careful. I'll go ahead and get that reported, and let me know when you get him pulled out and you got everything going.
We'll do it. KV0 UTW, back to net control.
N0LB. Attention all stations. This is for information for our listeners in northeastern Oklahoma. National Weather Service in Tulsa has issued a tornado warning for southern Craig County and northwestern Delaware County in northeast Oklahoma until 11:15 p.m. At 10:48 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 3 miles southeast of White Oak, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. Some locations in or near the path of this storm include Veneta, Blue Jacket, and Bernice. This includes Interstate 44 between mile markers 276 and 293. If you are in the path of this storm, take cover immediately. This is N0NWS Net Control Springfield.
N0BK080I.
Go ahead, Rod.
On that line of showers moving over into Douglas County, does it look like the western edge of that has gone east of 65?
No, there's still a little tail hanging off the back end of it that should be covering Nixa and Ozark, and still stretching back into the southwest corner of Christian County down into Stone and Taney.
Okay, that's what that's what I figured was probably going on. I got a daughter left down in Branch who's wanting to come home. I said, give it another half an hour or so.
Yeah, I'd ever give it a little bit. It looks like it's got quite a bit
Okay, appreciate it. That's what I need to know. K0ADI.
NA0LB.
GC0ROF County with the rain status report.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, so far we've hit 1.25 inches in the last half hour, showing about a 3-inch per hour rain rate. Heavy rains, no hail in it. Most of our low water crossings now are at flood stage, and fun night.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. What was your total on the rainfall?
As of right now, 1.25 inches, and my state showing about a 3-inch per hour rain rate.
Okie doke. I do appreciate it. If you have to get out, be careful.
I'm just monitoring the radar and making sure I don't have to send any spotters out. Okay, I'm out here. KC0.
I'm sorry, I butchered your call a minute ago. I said ROI and I meant ROS. Okay, doke. Have a good one. NA0LB.
No problem. Hang in there.
KC0KP down here in Douglas County area.
Go ahead, Teresa.
I've got some home spotters out keeping an eye on everything, and was wondering about the cell that's right at the Douglas-Wright County line. Be pretty close to 5 highway up there, if you see anything on radar.
Let me get up here. Nothing substantial. There is a severe thunderstorm warning out for that whole cell, so, well, it was, I forget what size hail it was calling for. I think it was, let me pull it back up here, quarter-inch hail, or quarter-size hail, and 60 mile an hour per wind gusts are what they're expecting right now.
Okay, that's what I relayed to them on our SkyWarn page and everything, so I just wanted to double check.
Yeah, so far, from looking at the last couple of scans, it's not really changed much.
Okay, thanks, and if I get any reports, I'll let you know. KC0KP.
Okay, have a good night. NA0, I'll be net control forward.
Net control is KC0VPM, C1.
I'm sorry, Seymour Station, go ahead.
KC0VPM, Victor Tango, just in response to the just asking, I'm here in Seymour, that just blew through here literally. Heavy thunder, a lot of rain, high winds, but it wasn't doing anything.
Okay, you were pretty broken up, but from what I think I understood is that it was a lot of rain, moderate wind, and but nothing real substantial.
Yes, sir. Yes, you got it right. We had about 5 to 7 inches of heavy rain, moderate wind, a lot of lightning, nothing else out.
Okay, I got the in effect for southern right, southeastern, western, central Douglas counties till 11:45 p.m. At 11:01 p.m., severe thunderstorm was located northeast of Ava and moving east at 30 miles per hour. 1-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts are expected with this storm. This is N0NWS.
N0NWS BK080I.
Go ahead, Rod.
Did you by chance happen to see the pictures and video of the Weather Channel tornado chasers that got hit by the tornado?
No, I did not.
Yeah, I guess the main chaser, Bettis is his last name. His chase vehicle got a direct hit by a tornado, and they got injured. Their vehicle was thrown about like 600 yards. It's all over the Weather Channel news.
Okay, I'll have to check that out. Were they just in a regular car, or it wasn't one of those from the TV show, was it?
No, it was the Weather Channel has the Tornado Hunter vehicles, their SUV. It wasn't like the TIV or anything like that, but shook them up pretty bad.
Man, that's always one thing that scared me when going out spotting. You know, get caught up in something you can't see, because most of our stuff comes through at night, so without radar, you have no idea where you're at in relation to the storm.
Yeah, apparently it caught them by surprise, but yeah, they got hurt, and I guess there were some other spotters that were out there that also got involved in that. So yeah, check out the Weather Channel site.
Okay, well, they appreciate you telling me about that. They're lucky they lived through it. Getting their car thrown like that, man, it's a good deal. I mean, good they made it through it. I mean, but I got an update on that hail report from Highlandville. They're reporting roughly 1-inch hail. So that was about probably 5-10 minutes ago.
Okay. Yeah, I figured it's probably passed. That front's probably passed now more into Douglas County.
Yeah, it's just got past 160, and it's still got a little bit over 65, but it's the main part of it's moved past 65.
Okay, appreciate that. I'm here to Nixa, and things are calm down here, so it's just a little bit of rain.
Okie doke. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. Appreciate you telling me about that.
Yeah, I understand from what I was reading and hearing about, they got caught up in it, and then KFOR television, which has been one of the main storm chasers there for Oklahoma City, I think they got caught in it as well.
Yeah, I've seen a picture of it, guys. The complete Suburban was flattened. I mean, it's like the top of it got chopped off. I mean, everything that's on it, the truck is complete, totaled out.
Wow, that's something. I mean, it's what's something is they didn't kill him.
They were inside the truck. They all buckled up. But it actually it rolled them over 10 times over 200 yards.
UDW.
Go ahead, Ian.
Got him. Matter of fact, it was a neighbor. Didn't even know the guy lived on my road. I got him pulled out, but before the corner in the low-lying area right there on the other side of the bridge. It's water's starting to get over it. And then water's completely over on that corner, so if you want to let National Weather know that. Farm Road 134 on the Greene County side.
Okay. I just got through reporting that a few minutes ago. From the amount of rain we've had here, it's not going to be long before that's completely flooded down there.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. And you want me, since I'm going to be on the highway for a second, you want me to run down to Panther Creek and see what it looks like?
If you wouldn't mind.
Oh, I don't mind. I'll check there, and then I'll check Panther Creek over there on Double K King, and I'll see what it looks like on the low side.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure up here on FF, like I said, from what we've got, I'm pretty sure FF is probably over the road. So it doesn't take a whole lot to get that one over.
Yeah. Of course, the closer you get to Portland, the lower it gets, and then you get around the towers. Well, you've been around all the towers, so you know what I'm talking about. Hey, I'll let you and Brian get back at it. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt there. You want me to let you know when I got him out. Anyway, we get up there to B Highway. We'll shoot down to Panther Creek, see what it looks like. Sorry about that, Brian. Hope you're okay on that other end. Need to come out here and have a barbecue. KB0 UTW Mobile. Back to net control.
Okie dokie, I appreciate it. And be careful. Let y'all get back at it.
Just KC0TDG.
TEG, go ahead.
Yeah, I heard you guys talking about the Weather Channel vehicle on my Facebook page. I posted some, if you go to stormchasingvideo.com, they've got a couple of guys who got caught up in this thing too. They got hay bales flying at them and buildings disintegrating and taken out. Like I said, it's posted on my Facebook page. Pretty good video.
Okay. Give me a minute. Let me read something here real quick. And if I can get that address from you. Attention all stations. This is mainly for informational purposes. This is for our stations down in northeastern Oklahoma. The tornado warning for northeastern Mays County has been canceled. There is apparently they canceled both of them. Tonight 0, I'll be net control. What's the link to that?
I think it's on Ron Hurst's page there, Lee.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, was that Ron?
Yeah, it was.
I said his call sign, and it just didn't dawn on me. Sorry about that, Ron. Didn't recognize the voice for some reason.
It's because I'm finally shoving some food into my pie hole since I haven't eaten since 2 p.m. this afternoon, so I had to rush out and get something before this next batch, Oklahoma. So, yeah, I posted that. You can actually find that at stormchasingvideo.com, too, if you want to just see it off of their site.
Okay. I'll take a look at it. I appreciate it.
Hey, Lee.
Yeah.
A lot of brush here at Panther Creek Bridge. River's flowing pretty good. It looks to be about 3 feet under. I repeat, 3 feet under the bridge. But there is a lot of brush and debris right here on the east side.
Okay. Does it look like it's coming up or going down? I mean, with the brush, it's probably on its way down. But what do you think?
Depending on how much more we're going to get east of us, which fills into it, I mean, it probably could come up another foot, but it's about 3 foot from the top of the bridge as of right now, but there is a lot of trees, debris, stuff like that on the east side, and of course it's flowing west.
Okie doke. Well, I do appreciate it. And that's Panther Creek at BB.
Panther Creek at Boy Highway, B as in boy.
Okay. You know, I live out here, and I always do that. I call KKK and B BB.
Oh, that's all right. I've been out here since '84, and there's times I still do the same thing.
Well, I appreciate it, Dan. I'll get that reported, and be careful on your way home.
Funny thing is, when you're right here on top of Panther Creek Hill, you can see my house. If you look to the right when you're going over this hill right here, you can see my house off to the right. But anyway, I'll jump off of here. KB0UTW.
Okie doke. Yeah, I don't know if I've really talked to you since I moved out here, but I moved out I live on FF Highway right at 4 miles north of Fordland.
Well, then I know where you're at. The way the crow flies, I mean, I'm looking right at the repeater. You know, it's real close to the house. So if you ever need anything, you let me know. I know Webster County like the back of my hand.
Okie doke. Well, I appreciate it. Sounds like you live just on the west side of it, and I live just on the east side of it.
Yep. Well, over here at Rob's Truck Shop, I used to work there when I was in high school, and Ron helped my father build 1, 2, 3 houses now, so there's a heck of a lightning strike. Yeah, I'm looking at the Portland Towers right now. Hey, I want to go up here to Antioch Road, which cuts over and goes between B as in boy and KK. I'm going to see what it looks like, and I'll let you know when I get over there.
Okie doke. Yeah, that's the way I go between here and Springfield.
Yeah, that's what's nice. You can get on the Vision and go all the way through, or Sunshine, or whichever way you want to go. Tell you what, we've seen a lot of deer out here tonight. Right here on B Highway, too.
50KP with Hell Report.
Sorry about that, Teresa. Go ahead.
Okay, up in Mansfield, Wright County, at 5 Highway and U Highway, we're getting quarter-size hail right now.
Okay, and that's quarter size of a quarter, not quarter-inch, correct?
That quarter size, yep. Well, that's what we want, not that big stuff.
Okie doke. I appreciate it.
Okay, yeah, that cell that we're watching there is going right through there, and I've got quite a few home spotters right in that area, and they're relaying back to me.
Okay, Teresa, got it reported. Do appreciate it.
I'm going to give you my cell phone number as soon as you're ready. KB0UTW.
Okay, give me just a minute, get something to write on.
Okay, you cut that other station off down in Mansfield.
I'm sorry, Teresa, go ahead.
It's okay, I was just going to say thanks. Yeah, I've got my radar and stuff in one room, and this radio back here gets out better, so I had to run back here. KC0KP.
Okie doke, you take care. NA0, I'll be. Go ahead, Ian.
Area code 417-366-0948. Repeat, 417-366-0948. Go ahead and lock that into your phone, and all this stuff gets calmed down. Give me a call.
Okie doke. It'll probably be sometime tomorrow afternoon. As soon as this gets going or gets calmed down, I need to get to bed. Got to work in the morning, so. But
get a base station set up, so I'm going to need antennas, and I've got coax running through my house. I'm just going to need to get everything else set up. All right, catch you here in a bit. KB0UTW back to net control.
Attention all stations. National Weather Service in Springfield has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Douglas, northwestern Howell, southwestern Texas, and southeastern Wright counties until 12:15 p.m. or a.m. At 11:27 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Norwood, moving east at 40 miles per hour. 1-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts are expected with this storm. Train spotters have reported quarter-inch hail south of Mansfield. Some larger hail sizes are possible. Locations impacted are Kabul, Elk Creek, Mountain Grove, Norwood, Simmons, Solo, Van Zant, and Willow Springs. N0, be net control Portland.
NLRAB, KB0UTW.
Go ahead, Ian.
Hey, I'm right here at KK, Panther Creek. I'm actually down here on the creek. It seems to be moving pretty good. I can't really tell if it's moving up, but it's a pretty good stream right here. So B Highway might be okay until maybe 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. I'm sorry, can you say the last sentence again?
I'm going to say that Panther Creek is flowing pretty good. B as in Boy Highway should be okay until anywhere between 1 and 3 a.m.
Okay. I wasn't sure what you meant said on the time there the first time, so. Okay, doke. Well, I appreciate it. Looks like we got a tornado warning. Give me just a minute. Attention all stations. National Weather Service in Springfield has issued a tornado warning for western McDonald County and southwest Missouri until midnight. At 11:27 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 9 miles west of Southwest City and moving east at 40 miles per hour. Developing tornado and 1-inch hail is possible with this storm. Locations impacted are Anderson, Lanigan, Noel, Pineville, and Southwest City. If you're in the path of this storm, take shelter immediately. This warning also includes Big Sugar Creek State Park. This is N0, be net control.
N0LB, N0TDL.
Go ahead, John.
Did I hear correctly that you need to get to rest? You got to go to work in the morning, and if so, I can go ahead and take over for you.
Okie doke. I'll, if you don't mind, I'll go ahead and run it for just a little bit more, and probably till about midnight, and then turn it over to you.
Okay, very good. I will hang out here. I will be monitoring.
Okie doke. Appreciate it. N0, I'll be net control. I'm sorry, Ian. I was in the middle of taking a report from you. And you said that Panther Creek at B Highway should be good for till 2 or 3 in the morning, and at KK that it was flowing pretty good. Yeah, I may have lost you. KB0UTW, N0LB.
KB0UTW, go ahead. I'm sorry, Lee.
That's all right. I just wanted to confirm that that Panther Creek and KK was it was okay.
QSL. Yeah, it's flowing pretty good. I'm gonna guess here between 1 and 3 a.m. If it's still rolling the way it is, B as in Boy Highway might have some water over the bridge there. As of right now, it's about 3 foot from the water's edge to the top of the bridge. 3 foot.
Okie doke. I'll get that noted, and
Webster County Bluff Road, which kind of runs parallel with Panther Creek, and it's going to be coming up. At the end of this road is PT Highway, which comes in on Portland. I'm checking that other low water bridge just down here just in case.
Okie doke. I'm probably guessing it's going to be okay. It's pretty much quit raining out here for about an hour, and we only got, at my place, we got 0.7 inches. So it didn't dump as much rain as what I thought it was going to, but hopefully that's all it's going to do for the night.
Yeah, I'm showing my son the bridges down here, giving him a heads up on everything. And as a matter of fact, here in a couple of corners, we're going to be right there at that low water crossing. Oh, we're at it right now, and it is water's over the road, and I'm not going to cross it.
Okay, and where was that located?
It's a crossroad between Double P Paul and Double K King. I want to call it Webster County Bluff, and I believe is what the sign said. Counties usually had a lot of calls out here, people out here jumping off the road here thinking the water was deep, and it wasn't, but I'm not going to cross it.
Yeah, you never know what it is, so I do appreciate it. I'll look up the coordinates on that and get it sent in. I do appreciate it.
Okay, my GPS is saying Webster Bluff Road. Webster Bluff Road. Wester, excuse me, W-E-S-T-E-R, Wester Bluff Road. And that goes between Double P Paul and Double K King.
Okay, got it. I do believe I know right where you're at.
Yeah, when I was working for the county, we had a few calls out here, people thinking they could dive off the bridge here when they couldn't.
That was bright.
Well, I've had Lifeline fly in here to the right of me 3 times, and so anyway, I'll jump off here. We're backing up here, but if you want to put that out.
Yep, will do. I'm looking up the coordinates now, so. Okay, well, I appreciate it, and I'll catch you a little later. It's an A0LB Nextro.
If you want the coordinates, I just now punched it in. The nearest location, the nearest intersection, or exactly my location, you tell me.
If you've got yours.
Okay, north 37 degrees, 11.806. And then elevation is 1352. Right above that is W092 degrees, 59.326.
Okie doke, got it. I appreciate it.
No problem. KB0UTW. Gotta love technology.
Oh, yeah. I try and give coordinates whenever I can. So, okay, appreciate it. N0LB. Attention all stations, tornado warning remains in effect for western McDonald County until midnight. At 11:40 p.m., the severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 5 miles north of Southwest City and moving east at 35 miles per hour. Developing tornado and 1-inch size hail is possible with this storm. Locations impacted include Anderson, Goodman, Lanigan, Knoll, Pineville, and Southwest City. This warning also includes Big Sugar Creek State Park. This is N0LB, break more to follow.
N0LB from KD0AIZ, Howe County Operations Center monitoring.
I'm sorry, I think you said it was AIZ. Go ahead.
Yes, KD0 Alpha India Zulu, Allen County EOC. We're monitoring. Thank you.
Okie doke. Y'all be careful. N0NWS. Attention all stations. Severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Wright, southeastern Webster, and western and central portions of Douglas counties will expire at 11:45 p.m. The storm which prompted the warning has moved out of the warned area. This is N0LB. A tornado watch remains in effect until 4 a.m. Saturday morning. N0LB, next control Portland.
Hey Lee, do we have anybody in eastern Webster or western Wright County that can keep an eye on anything?
That I'm not sure of, in.
Okay, that one lady you was talking to, was she in Wright County?
No, she's in Douglas.
Okay, I was just curious if we had anybody out there in that direction.
Not that I know of. I haven't heard anybody on here that was in the western Wright, eastern Webster County area, but there are some spotters around Mansfield in Wright County, so I think that's about the closest we've got right now.
Okay, well I just got off Antioch Road. I'm back on B. I'm going to head back to the house unless you need me to go anywhere.
Honestly, right now, it seems like most of the severe stuff is either, just down in the southwest corner of Missouri, down in McDonald County, and then this one system that's moving across, Wright, Texas, Douglas, and Howell County. And I think we've got spotters out that direction on those storms. So, if you want to call it quits for now, unless everything just decides to blow back up, I think we'll be good for a while.
Okay, well, you got my number. Little John's got my number, and I know he's listening. I'm going to go back to the home QTH, but it's going to be a while before I can get to sleep, too wound up. If you need me, call me. If not, we'll talk to y'all later.
Okie doke. I appreciate it. You have a good night.
Appreciate it, Lee. Enjoyed listening to you. Doing a good job out there. We are on Ozark Church Lane, and we're going to go home and go to bed. Catch y'all later. This is KB0UTW.
Okie dokie, and you have a good night. And it's been a while since I've done this for very long, so I really always enjoyed doing it. But anyway, attention all stations. National Weather Service in Springfield has issued a tornado warning for McDonald County in southwest Missouri until 12:30 a.m. At 11:49 p.m., the severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Knoll, moving east at 35 miles per hour. Hazards with this storm include a possible developing tornado and 1-inch size hail. The storm does have radar-indicated rotation. Locations impacted are Anderson, Goodman, Lanigan, Knoll, Pineville, and Powell. This warning also includes Big Sugar Creek State Park. This replaces the tornado warning that was previously in effect for western McDonald County. If you're in the path of this storm, take cover immediately. It's an A0, I'll be net control Portland. Attention all stations following this tornado warning update. The tornado warning remains in effect for McDonald County until 12:30 a.m. At 12:01 a.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Lanigan and moving east at 35 miles per hour. A developing tornado and tennis ball-sized hail can be expected from this storm. This storm does have radar-indicated rotation. Locations impacted are Anderson, Goodman, Lanigan, Knoll, Pineville, and Powell. This warning also includes Big Sugar Creek State Park. This is N0NWS Net Control Portland.
N0LB, N0TDL.
Go ahead, John.
Hey, my power is flickering right now. I got this big storm right over the top of the Republic. So if you can give me just a little while longer, that would be fine. I don't want to take it over from you and then lose all my power.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I haven't done this in a while, so I find it relaxing. So no problem. I'll go ahead and keep it for a while.
Okay, I am here monitoring with you, but if you do try to call for me, and I don't answer, you know what happened. I will have battery backup for about 15 minutes on the radio, but that will do me no good for radar or anything.
Knock it up. That'll work. Just let me know how it goes. N0NWS.
And I really appreciate you, Lee. Thank you so much, N0TDL.
Attention all stations, the tornado warning remains in effect for eastern McDonald County until 12:30 a.m. At 12:15 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Pineville, moving east at 35 miles per hour. Hazards with this storm include a possible developing tornado and tennis ball-sized hail. This storm does have radar indicated rotation. Locations impacted include Goodman, Pineville, and Powell. This warning also includes Big Sugar Creek State Park. N0NWS Net Control Portland.
N0LB, N0TDL.
Go ahead, John.
Our whole apartment complex is without internet. I'm using 4G on my smartphone. I can try to help you with that, but I do have electricity, but I do not have radar. As you can see, I left NWS chat real fast. It took internet right out.
Okay, that's fine. I can go ahead and keep it for a while. So, it's no problem.
Okay, sorry about that. It is, man, I hate this.
That's alright. Honestly, I didn't notice you left chat. I don't ever pay attention to who's in it or not, so didn't see it. N0NWS, just a minute. Attention all stations, National Weather Service in Springfield has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Berry, northeastern McDonald, and southeastern Newton counties till 11:15. Till 1:15, I'm sorry. At 12:19 a.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 12 miles west of Wheaton and moving east at 45 miles per hour. Hazards to be expected with this storm are tennis ball-sized hail and winds of 60 miles per hour. Locations impacted include Butterfield, Cassfield, Exeter, Fairview, Jenkins, Madry, McDowell, Pioneer, Pleasant Ridge, Purdy, Ridgely, Rocky, Comfort, Stella, Wheaton, and Wheelerville. This warning also includes Big Sugar Creek State Park and Table Rock Lake. This is N0NWS Net Control Portland. Attention all stations, National Weather Service in Springfield has issued a tornado warning for central Berry County and east central McDonald County until 1 a.m. miles east of Anderson. Locations impacted include Butterfield, Cassville, Exeter, Powell, Ridgely, and Wayne. This warning also includes Big Sugar Creek State Park and Roaring River State Park. If you're in the path of this storm, take shelter immediately. It's an A0LB net control, Portland.
A0LB, KC0IQM.
Station, go ahead.
I'll give it a couple more loops before I send anybody that way, but that stuff in McDonald and Berry County looks like it's holding together, tracking towards us.
Yeah, I was just looking at the 3D model on the level 2 data, and it looks like it's building pretty good. All right, just a second. I need to read an update. Attention all stations. A tornado remains in effect for east central McDonald and western Berry counties until 1 a.m. At 12:33 a.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 14 miles west of Exeter and moving east at 25 miles per hour. Hazards expected with this storm are developing tornado and tennis ball size hail. Weather spotters reported a final cloud. A final cloud was reported in Anderson earlier with this storm. Mobile homes will be heavily damaged or destroyed. Significant damage to roofs, windows, vehicles, and flying debris will be deadly to people and animals. Locations impacted include Butterfield, Cassville, Exeter, Ridgely, and Wayne. This is N0LB, net control, Portland. A severe thunderstorm remains in effect for southeastern Newton, northwestern McDonald, and northern Berry counties until 1:15 a.m. A severe thunderstorm was located near Wheaton and moving east at 45 miles per hour. Tennis ball size hail and wind gusts of 60 miles per hour can be expected with this storm. Locations impacted include Butterfield, Cassville, Fairview, Jenkins, Madry, McDowell, Pioneer, Pleasant Ridge, Purdy, Ridgely, Rocky Comfort, Stella, Wheaton, and Wheelerville. This warning also includes Table Rock Lake. It's an A0LB net control, Portland. Yeah, I need to get that read, but yeah, I was looking at the 3D model of that on the level 2 data, and it looks like it's doing a pretty good job.
I'll give it a couple more minutes before I wake up, Pat, 'cause it'll take 30, 45 to get people out there, but we'll know in a few minutes.
Yeah, I've been, I don't know how long it's going to hold together, but so far it looks like it's doing a pretty good job. So.
Yep, I got a guy next to looking at it right now on dual pole, and it's got a hook, so we'll watch it close for a minute.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've had my since I've actually run the nets, and been a while since I've had my level 2 stuff pulled up, but some of these storms, when you get the 3D models of them, they're pretty impressive.
What's your email address? I'll send you something.
It's my call, NA0LB@att.net.
Roger that. It may not come from me, but you'll get it here in a second.
Okie doke. I appreciate it.
KC0IQM, KB0UTW. I let my ex-in-laws know to take cover, and that was about 7 minutes ago. The sirens was going off between Butterfield Butterfield and Cassville, they've already taken cover, but of course we know everything's heading this direction. KB0 UTW.
Roger that. I'll catch you over on the 2-3. KC0 IQM. I got to check back in over there.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and hang out at this one. Anyway, I'll be on this one. KB0 UTW. KB0 UTW to net control. Hey Lee, that storm, it's moving about 30, 40 mile an hour, correct?
Last report was about 30 to 35.
Okay, and is it still going due east in between Butterfield and Cassville?
It's actually general direction, pretty much due east, but a little bit north of east.
Okay, so that thing is basically heading towards Cassville, the Shell Knob, Cape Fear area.
Yeah.
Okay, FYI, I'm westbound 60 highway outside of Rogersville.
Okie doke. Let me know what you see. Thanks, Roby.
Thank you, sir. KB0 UTW. I'm going to jump to the 2-3 for a second and talk to IQM and Pat.
Okie doke. I got to get my other radio set up so I can monitor the 2-3 at the same time. So right now I've only got one. So okie doke. Catch you in a bit. NA0, I'll be next control Portland.
KB0 UTW QSY Highlandville Machine.
Attention all stations. National Weather Service in Springfield has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Berry, southeastern Lawrence, and northwestern Stone counties until 2 a.m. At 1:06 a.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Purdy and moving east at 40 miles per hour. Hazards include golf ball size hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Locations impacted: Aurora, Crane, Elsie, Galena, Hurley, Jenkins, Madry, McDowell, Pleasant Ridge, Purdy, Verona, and Wheelerville. This warning also includes Table Rock Lake. This storm has a history of producing golf ball size hail. This is for the northern portion of a severe thunderstorm that is also likely to producing a tornado. A tornado warning is in effect for southern portions of this storm. Tonight 0, I'll be next control Portland.
NA0, I'll be N0 UAM.
Go ahead, Jim.
I heard little John was without power and then lost his data. How are you doing?
Oh, getting a little tired. Kind of need to get some sleep here pretty soon. I got to get up and go to work in the morning, so I'm good for another little bit. Just a second. A tornado warning. Attention all stations. Tornado warning remains in effect for central Berry County until 1:30 a.m. 1:06 a.m. a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located north of Cassville, moving east at 30 miles per hour. Developing tornado and golf ball size hail can be expected with this storm. The radar indicated rotation with this storm. This storm has a history of producing funnel clouds and golf ball size hail. Locations impacted include Butterfield, Cassville, Jenkins, Shell Knob, and Wheelerville. This warning also includes Roaring River State Park and Table Rock Lake. Tonight 0, I'll be next control Portland. Yeah, Jim.
Heavy 0 UTW to deck control.
Go ahead, Ian.
Lee, I've got family down there. there in the Cassville area. I've been watching everything on radar, and I don't like the way it's looking, so I'm heading that direction.
Okie doke. Well, let me know what you find and be careful.
Okay, my ex-wife lives right there. It's between Butterfield and Cassville, there by George's chicken place. I just got off the phone with her. The sirens are going off there. She's supposed to contact me if anything goes on. But my grandson's down there, so I got to go.
Yeah, it actually, the last couple of scans, it got stronger on the last scan, but then this scan it appears to be a little weaker, but it's kind of been flip-flopping back and forth.
Yeah, I've been watching it on TV. 33 has went to nothing but storm mode. And I've been watching them there, so I'm heading that direction. I just can't sit there at the house any longer.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, be careful. Let me know what you see.
Okay, you going to stay on net control, or is Little John going to be taking over? I mean, not that it matters.
I don't know. I talked to Little John about 45 minutes ago, and when that storm went over Republic, he lost his internet, so he doesn't have radar or anything doesn't have radar, doesn't have any way to get the warnings and stuff, so that I went ahead and just kept it.
N0TDL.
There he is.
Cable America is reporting that our complex is out, and via Public Safety with Republic PD, they just also reported 2 transformers have blown, and one is a Cable America one right over here by our area.
It sounds pretty typical. It's about the way Mediacom goes in Springfield. Just a second, we got something to read. Attention all stations, National Weather Service Springfield has issued a tornado warning for central Berry County in southwest Missouri until 1:30 a.m. At 12:52 a.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Exeter and moving east at 30 miles per hour. Developing tornado and golf ball sized hail can be expected with this storm. This storm has had a history of producing a funnel cloud. Locations impacted include Butterfield, Cassville, Exeter, Jenkins, Ridgely, Shell Knob, and Wheelerville. This warning also includes Roaring River State Park and Table Rock Lake. This is N0LB Net Control Portland. All I started to say, John, was Mediacom's bad about that in Springfield. If they lose power in part of the neighborhood, it can take out 3 or 4 others.
All right, well, this just really sucks because I do also have friends who are camping right now at the Roaring River Campground. They are at the lodge in shelter, but yeah, as Ian said, that does not look real good. It looks like it's going to take a direct hit towards Cassville.
John, I'm going to be heading that direction. I'm on Biz and Boy Highway right now, just outside of Rogersville. I've been in contact with my ex-in-laws, and they are taking shelter this time because I told them to, but I'm going that direction, okay?
All right, I'm clear. I'll try to be here. I'm hoping they can get my internet back up so I can get Lee. Lee needs to get to bed, but yeah, Ian, take care, be safe, and you're going to be driving right into it. So just, I know you know what you're doing, so be safe, brother. N0TDL, I'm clear, monitoring.
Hey, not a problem. Going into the Bears Den, that's what I do best. Has Brian went to bed yet, or is he still out and about? KC0JYE, KB0UTW. Okay, nothing heard. Brian knows the area like I do down there. this gets kind of hairy, I'll let you know. KB0UTW.
If it helps you, Ian, there was rotation that was supposed to be just north of Exeter and supposed to cross Highway 37 between Butterfield and Cassville.
That's exactly where my grandson is, right there at W. He's in between there. That's where my ex-wife is. And I just told them to take cover because the sirens was going off. Been watching this on KSPR 33, and that's when I decided I needed to leave.
Okie doke. I need to read something here real quick. Attention to all stations, severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Newton and northeastern McDonald counties has been canceled. Storm which prompted the warning has moved out of the area. However, a severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect for northern Barry County until 1:15 a.m. At 12:56, a severe thunderstorm was located 8 miles east of Purdy and moving east at 45 miles per hour. Tennis ball size hail at 60 mile an hour per wind gusts can be expected with this storm. Emergency management has reported golf ball size hail with this storm near Rocky Ridge. Locations impacted include Butterfield, Jenkins, Battery, McDowell, Pleasant Ridge, Purdy, and Wheelerville. This also includes Table Rock Lake. It's an N0NWS.
Well, everything I didn't want to hear. Thank you, Lee. KB0UTW.
Yeah, I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
N0NWB, KC0IQ.
Hi, Kim, go ahead.
I got a hold of Pat, and he's getting up. I can't get a hold of the Zemps, so I'm going to get ready to go mobile, try to get over to Ozark. So I will, I'll let you and Bill take it from here, and I'm going to pack a quick bag and head out the door.
Hey, Randy.
Yeah, Ian.
Please keep your eyes open to the west. I'm heading that direction.
Roger that. Send me a text so I've got your updated number, and I will forward it to the guys watching the radar. He's going to be taking his test soon. Until then, he's just communicating with me via text and cell phone. But he's pretty good at the radar, and he's been watching this as it come across, and he can give you some good info.
Driving, smartphone, can't do it. Lee, if you got my number handy, go ahead and pass it out. An old friend of mine, Old C. Beer, is listening to us right now. He's in the Wright County area, Wright in Webster County. He's listening to us at this time. If anything comes up, he'll let me know via cell phone. But Lee, go ahead and give Randy my cell phone number.
Okie doke. Let me know when you're ready to copy. I'm going to go ahead and read this significant weather advisory real quick. Significant weather advisory for extreme southwestern Phelps, southeastern Laclede, and southwestern Dent, Texas, and Wright counties until 1:45 a.m. At 1:01 a.m., next at 30 miles per hour. Developing tornado and golf ball size hail can be expected with this storm. The radar indicated rotation with this storm. This storm has a history of producing funnel clouds and golf ball size hail. Locations impacted include Butterfield, Cassville, Jenkins, Shell Knob, and Wheelerville. This warning also includes Roaring River State Park and Table Rock Lake. It's an N0NWB, Net Control Portland. Yeah, Jim, if you want to get a cup of coffee or something or whatever, I'm good here for a little bit more.
Okay, Bob, that's cool. I'll be monitoring, and just let me know if you need anything. It's UAM.
Okie doke. That'll work. I know you probably didn't, but did you happen to get any rest?
KB0UTW back on frequency.
Okie doke, Ian. Yeah, another update just came out. Yeah, it's still heading the same direction at 30 miles per hour.
Okay. write down a number for me? Let me know when you're ready.
Go ahead.
Area code 417-521-4142. Repeat, 417-521-4142. That is my fiancée, Stacy. Would you let her know that I'm okay?
Okay, what's the name?
Her name is Stacy.
Casey, okay, got it. N0NWS.
UTW, Springfield Lake.
Okay, do you want me to call her now, or is that what you meant?
She don't have no way to monitor because I haven't set nothing up yet, but she is laying there watching TV. If you would just kind of give her a heads up of what I'm going into. But no, never mind. Just let her know that I'm okay, okay?
No, I can do that. N0NWS.
Thank you, Lee. KB0 UTW, Springfield Lake. 0TDL, KB0 UTW. John, did I mess it up?
No, Ian, you got it right. Go ahead.
All right, is your internet and everything still down?
Yes, Cable America confirms this is going to be an ongoing process. I have a 4G phone and radar scope. I have really nothing to do.
Okay, well, I'm sure you're listening. You know where I'm at and you know where I'm going.
Yes, I do. I'm trying to, I just received a phone call, but yeah, I'm watching it. If you're headed right down Highway 60 west, that's going to pass just to your south if it stays on track. It should go into Galena, but I believe it's exited out of the Cassville area. I'm not looking at the radar right now, so it just may be to the east of that. And holler at me if you need anything else. N0TDL.
Okay, John. I'm on the phone with my other half there. I'm going past Hooters, about a mile from National, but still going westbound James River.
UTW, N0NWS.
Yeah, go ahead, Blake.
I just want to let you know I give her a call.
I just on the phone with her. All right, thank you.
Okay, N0NWS.
KB0 UTW, QSY to the Highlandville machine. Net control, did you copy that?
Yeah, I did. Got you in.
Okay, FYI, I'm at 160 here, just went past James River. Getting a lot of cloud to ground lightning out here now. I mean, this is getting close.
Yeah, there's right there at 160, there's another line that's right over the top of you there.
Yeah, I was on, oh man, I'm getting a lot of cloud to ground out here. Hey, Lee, I'm going to jump over to 2-3 and go from there, okay?
Okie doke, I'll be here. N0NWS.
KB0 UTW QSY Highlandville. A0BWA6JG Mobile.
WA6JGM, go ahead.
Yeah, with Ian, I'm on 65, head down to 160 to get down towards the Christian Stone County line.
Okie doke. Ian's not too far behind you. He's at 160 somewhere. I'm not sure which way he's going. He just US wide to the 2-3.
Yeah, I'm going to move over there in just a second. Sorry, let's just let you know there, Lee.
Okie doke. I appreciate it. Let me know what you find and be careful. N0LB.
Entering TW.
Go ahead, Michael.
Do you have traffic or am I hearing things?
Well, I'm sorry. What was the question?
Do you have traffic for my station? Or am I hearing things? Entering TW.
I guess you're hearing things. I don't think I said your call.
Disregard. Entering TW.
Okay. Hey, did you get my 2 pictures I sent to you?
I'll go look.
Okay. N0LB.
Net control, this is K0JGS.
Net control, go ahead.
SK0JGS, I got a spotter out at intersection of 248 and West Highway 76 up by the Reed Springs School, looking to the west and seeing a lowering and also a gust front in front of circulation along.
Okay. Got that. I'll get it reported.
Okay, that was at 127.
Okie doke, I appreciate it. And that was right. That was how far west of 248-76?
Oh, it's probably half mile up on the hill there. It's right where the elementary school is there, so probably not more than a half mile.
Okie doke, thank you. Appreciate it. N0LB, next control Portland. Attention all stations, the tornado warning for central Berry County will expire at 1:30 a.m. The storm which prompted the warning has weakened below severe limits and no longer poses imminent threat to life or property. However, small hail and gusty winds are still possible with this thunderstorm, and a severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect for portions of northeastern Berry and northern Stone and extreme southeastern Lawrence counties. A tornado watch does remain in effect until 4 a.m. this morning. It's N0LB, break more to follow. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect for southeastern Lawrence, northwestern Stone, and northeastern Berry counties until 2 a.m. At 1:24 a.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 9 miles southwest of Crane and moving east at 40 miles per hour. Golf ball size hail at 60-mile-per-hour winds can be expected with this storm. Locations impacted include Crane, Elsie, Galena, Hurley, Jenkins, Madry, and Wheelerville. It's N0LB, next control Portland. Station, try it again. You were pretty broken up. Attention all stations, severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Lawrence and northeastern Berry counties is canceled. The storm which prompted the warning has moved out of the warned area. However, a severe thunderstorm warning does remain in effect for northwestern Stone County until 2 a.m. At 1:33 a.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 5 miles west of Galena and moving east at 40 miles per hour. Golf ball size hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds can be expected with this storm. Locations impacted could be Crane, LC, Galena, and Hurley. It's an A0LB, next control, Portland.
Net control, K0EI.
K0EI, go ahead.
We have a spotter at 13 and 76 looking north and has spotted a wall cloud at that area.
Okay. Looking north from 13 and 76, it's definite wall cloud.
From a terrain spotter.
Okay, doke. I appreciate it. I'll get it in. Thank you.
Net control, K0EI. There is now a tail cloud coming out of the wall cloud that is north of Reed Spring and still not on the ground.
Okay, so it does definitely have lowering. Can you see rotation in it or anything?
Stand by.
N0NWS
Go ahead, Bill.
Yeah, nothing significant here. Getting a little bit of hail intermittently, about pea-size.
Okay. You got some type of a courtesy tone turned on your radio when you unkey. It's got some type of little beep that comes in after it.
Yeah, I know. I've got it turned on for this radio I usually use on MERS, and I had it turned on. Sorry about that.
Okay. It's just kind of ear piercing. So, okay. I appreciate the report. I think the more severe part of it's a little bit south of you.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that about the little bit of hail. It wasn't very significant. I just now and then we'd get hit with with some. It wasn't coming down, like rainbusters.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. What size hail was you getting?
Oh, probably P or just very slightly bigger.
Okay. About how long ago?
Oh, we're still getting it intermittently since the front came in.
Oh, okay. Okie doke. There's been quite a few strong little cells come over your area. They just keep one coming, one after the other. So I think there's going to be even more before this is over.
Oh, more than likely. More than likely. At least the worst part of this one is actually still a little bit farther south of us.
Yeah, it appears that right now that most of it has pushed south of 44. There's still a little bit that's along 44 out west, but for the most part it's pushed south of 44, and most of it's getting south of Highway 60.
Well, what surprised me is how slow it came across, that southern part from over, Anderson, Buena Vista and through there, over towards Cassville. And then the very second it got to Cassville, it seemed like it almost doubled in speed.
That it definitely did. I was watching two cells, one out in Oklahoma and then the one over there in McDonald County, and it just seemed like they were just creeping along, just barely moving. And then, yeah, all of a sudden, once they got halfway across Berry County, they just took off.
I'm watching my camera out my front door, and I can see the hail every once in a while bounce off the top of my pickup.
Okay. Yeah, we just had a pretty good cell come through here. Dumped up quite a bit more rain, but haven't had any wind or anything to speak of.
I hear you. I'm too lazy to get up and look out the window. I've got 6 cameras around the house. I can see what's going on.
Okay. Yeah, I need to check something. I'll be right back. N0NWS.
Take care, Miss Lee. W8KIR.
N0LB and 0UM.
Go ahead, Jim.
Okay. Well, I'm here just whenever you're ready.
Okie doke. It's yours. I appreciate it. Kind of relaxing to do that for a while. I don't know why, but it is.
Yeah, it kind of gets you in the jazz of it. I appreciate you watching it. Let me get caught up a little bit. Little John was there, and he was all ready to take over until the power killed him. So, anyway, we're all good. I appreciate it. This N0UM Springfield taking net control from N0LB.
Good night, guys. N0LB.
N0LB. Have a good night tonight. K0OLD. N0UAM. K0OL.
N0UAM. This is KC0.
K0LD first. Go ahead, Brian.
Roger that, Jim. Good morning. I've been watching this. Looks like it's dissipated from our area, hasn't it? It's moving on east.
Yeah, it's kind of down in your area, reforming a little bit, but it's going to be a heavy rainmaker for you.
Roger on that. Okay, well, I think I'm going to shut the eyes, too. I've been kind of for a while watching this, just didn't say anything. There's nothing to report. Have a good night, Jim. If you need me, go ahead and give me a ring on the cell phone there. I'm going to turn down the radio.
Okay, Brian. Yeah, if we get anything, I'll give you a call. Appreciate it. N0UAM.
K0OLD, clear the frequency.
KC0TDG, Ron, go ahead.
Yeah, Jim. Sarah and I have just been looking at the 03 station, and what it's doing is it's keying on this stuff that's actually trying to develop, and it really pounds away somewhere between Highway 60 and the arc. And I'm concerned because we've already reported 2 inches plus rain along Highway 6 of rain in the 6-hour period, and that could be some local model was saying. And frankly, the QPF output.
Okay, Ron. Yeah, that's not good, and it's kind of unusual that this, even though storms are getting stronger, that atmosphere should be just knocked flat out there. So that stuff's becoming even more segmented and stronger the further east it comes.
Yeah, if you look at a color-enhanced satellite, Jim, and I don't know what you've got there at the house on the internet, but you'll notice Kansas line, and those tops out there are actually getting cooler, and they haven't quite interfered with the mesocomplex in southeastern Oklahoma yet, but I'm wondering if that trend doesn't continue.
Okay, Ron, very good information. Thank you and Sarah for your diligence. I appreciate all you do, too, bud. KC0 TDG and 0UAM.
UCW to net control.
Go ahead, Ian.
KC0IQM has been watching this one storm that's going into the Sparta area. He's still in that area right now, but these storms that's coming up behind here down in the Arkansas area, do we think they're going to stay on the same track coming up towards the north, or are they going to keep on traveling east?
Looks like they're probably going to ultimately press east. That group down there, and may even get weaker over the next hour or two.
All right, well, thank you, Jim. I'm trying to watch it on my phone, but you know me and my phone, so just thought I'd let you know what's going on down here.
Okay, and thank you, N0UAM.
I just got a text message from my ex-wife that was down in the Butterfield, Cassville area. At 1:22 a.m., they did have nickel to quarter-size hail. Any wind damage, anything like that, they haven't seen nothing, but they also haven't been outside.
Okay, 1:22 a.m. How far are they from Cassville?
Right in between. They're right across the street from George's Chicken House, which is right there at, oh, help me here, Jim, 3739?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Okay, basically right there at George's Chicken House is the Butterfield area. They're right there at Butterfield, and that was at 1:22 a.m.
Okay, and thank you, N0UAM.
Thank you, Jim. Ron, sorry I cut you off there, buddy. KB0UTW.
N0UAM, WA6JGM.
WA6JGM, N0UAM. Go ahead, Pat.
Hi, good morning there, Sunshine. Thought I'd let you know that our guys here in the county are standing down for a little while. And an FYI, my daughter down there in OKC, she lives in Yukon. She still has not made it home yet.
Yeah, it was a real mess out there in 40. That tornado crossed the interstate out there several times. So, took a whack at some of those side roads pretty good too. So as long as she's okay and the kids and everybody else is okay, you know, the rest of the stuff will work out.
Now, I'll have to talk to you in the following. There's a story about all that. Anyway, she's staying with a very nice, she said, Mexican-American family that's been taking good care of her since the event happened.
As long as folks are taking care of each other, that's all that matters. And if you need any help or I can get any tactical support for you down that way, I'll do my best.
Yeah, well, I'm going to bail. Yeah, we'll be listening for the rest of the night here, Jim, just in case you have to go out again. Thanks for what you do, bro. Enjoy and stay safe. N0UAM, WA6JGM.
Okay, Pat. No problem. Appreciate all you do, too. And KC0IQM. Go ahead, Randy.
Okay, Jim. Between the Y on 14 and 125 and St. John's Road, which is about a 2.5-mile stretch, there are 4 different places where there is over 6 inches of water over 14 highway in the low spots. I'll check it again in a couple hours, but somebody's going to hydroplane right on through that. I went half sideways at 20 mile an hour.
Yeah, I can see that. It looks like there's this first batch may be about done with adding rain, but there's a lot of rain that's come in on the headwaters there. So, yeah, just keep us informed of what's going on, and I'll go ahead and get that passed to the Weather Bureau.
Roger that.
KC0 IQM QSY back to 23.
Okay, Randy, thank you. N0UAM.
Zero UAM, KC0.
KC0KP, N0UAM. Go ahead, Teresa.
Jim, so far from most of my home spotters from Douglas, Webster, Wright, and over into a little bit of Howe County are just saying heavy rain, no hail or anything reported. So I think we're going to go ahead and shut it down for a while tonight because from radar it looks like the rest of it's going to stay below severe levels for right now.
Okay, Teresa. Yeah, looks like you're going to have near continuous rain down that way for the rest of the night. So just need to watch for ponding. I'm sure you heard Randy's report from Christian County. Be a lot of ponding and may have some flash flooding down there. So appreciate all you guys have done, and thanks for being there for us. And get a nice rest. Anyway, we'll catch you later. KC0KP, N0UAM.
Okay, you too, Jim. Yeah, we've got to be up by 7, so we think we'll go get a little bit, and we've got to do some stuff out in the county today. So we'll do some checking while we're out there. All right, we will talk with you later, and thanks again for all the help. KC0, KP clear.
Normal traffic.
N0UAM. Did you say you were just now crossing the Spring River?
N0NWS repeater.
Stations monitoring. It's N0UAM, Springfield. National Weather Service has canceled tornado watch number 266 for the following areas in Missouri. It cancels 14 counties in south central Missouri, Dent, Shannon at Texas, in southwest Missouri, Berry, Christian, Douglas, Green, Jasper, Lawrence, McDonald, Newton, Stone, Webster, and Wright. Stand by, more follows. Tornado watch number 266 remains valid until 4 a.m. Central Daylight Time. Early this morning for the following areas in Missouri, 4 counties, Howell, Oregon, Ozark, and Taney. This watch includes the cities of Alton, Branson, Forsyth, Gainesville, Thayer, Theodosia, West Plains, and Willow Springs. This ends your UAM, National Weather Service Regional SkyWarn in Springfield.